also, I forgot that I'm going to have to do that real quick. I'm going to sit down and I'm going to fix my settings real quick because I want, or actually I don't think I can, I might have to end, I'm going to see if I can somehow fix that live. If not, I might have to like end streaming and splice things together a little bit. I'm going to... Oh, new tree. I don't remember seeing that tree before. So I'm going to sit down for a second. I don't care if I'm whispering. Fuck you. Alright. God damn it. I hate ringing. There. Alright. I am going to also switch this to VRchat so you guys don't see my shit. Stream. Output. I'm pretty sure there's got to be a thing for like, I want to do, here it is. Okay, so I am going to have to, all right, I hate to do this because I have like 4 viewers, but I really want to test this out. So I'm going to temporarily stop stream, fix a setting real quick, and then I'm going to resume stream. So just hang tight. I will be back on here in a few minutes. Something. All right. Now it is up.
You're whispering as well.
Yep, I know. Stupid stick thing. Default. There we go.
You can turn that off, by the way.
I know, but
at the bottom of the menu.
Yep.
You like to have it.
I just keep forgetting to do that every time I join. So, all right.
As you sit here, you realize a heavy choice falls upon your Triss. Whether you want to try and fork this responsibility to someone else, you know something must be done. For inaction may have consequences, but actions also have consequences. Whether you figure out who it is, all comes down to you and those you trust. Today, a trial of trust is what you will go through. The incorrection of anything you do could lead very much to someone's death, but inaction could equal the same fate. Someone will die, or someone will be captured. Let's see if you have what it takes.
All right. I can't avoid this any longer. I'm gonna have to try to see who I can find today. No, I do not trust Jackson. Oh. Hi? You startled me, I guess is the better term.
Yes.
Hey, Tris.
Anyways, I hope you have a nice day.
Yeah, you too.
I believe I got as much information as I could, or what I think I should get, but I believe you were on the mission in which Crucible was on, correct?
Is that the one where we went into the town? The one that we did earlier today?
Yes.
Yes.
If I may, after I have this spar with Violet, and probably get my ass kicked, I'd like to have a couple words with you, if you have free time.
Yeah, sure. Not a problem.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Well, by all means, you're free to watch, because this is going to be... Oh, I'm in for the fight of my life. All right.
Might as well.
Well,
Hey.
Guess so.
What? Hey, that's some noises. I'm not sure if I like those transformation noises.
Another note. Cute. You can also recruit people potentially out of the guard. I want to make sure that you don't think it's only the guard. I leave that all choices are down to you. Just remember the impact of them.
Understood.
Life and death are on a thin edge.
It always is.
The rolls win. And
Hey,
very well done.
Hey.
how are you doing? We got Kai back.
Well, that's good. Congratulations.
Took down some slavers, so that's also good.
Well then.
Shall we? What in the fuck is this? What the? Whoa!
What the?
Is that a fucking health bar above you? What the?
I've never seen. I've never seen magic like that.
They're... Oh, Lord. Whoa. That's... They said that they were a chaos mage. I mean, oh my Lord.
Holy. I did not
cast like shooting star. What was that?
Well, that's...
Oh,
I
Julian.
guess how Violet
That's-
fights.
Oh, what now?
yeah. Huh? Thought I. Oh, there they are.
Over there.
What the hell now? Stop! Stop!
What the?
What?
Is that a?
Oh, no. Oh,
What the? Is she shooting giant
those are...
shovels?
I guess so.
I have never seen magic like that. I've been here for a very long time, and I've never seen magic like that.
Impressive. Yeah. So, you said you got Kai back, and...
Yeah. There's going to be a lot I have to prepare for tomorrow that I can't talk about.
Got it. Understood.
Hopefully it goes well.
Sure it will. Sure it will.
Have you heard a lot about has been going around Redwall lately?
I've heard of the murders, as they are called, but I haven't heard much about it. The last thing I heard was apparently you got back one day and you were prime suspect until immediately proven not prime suspect.
Yeah. Basically, I think we talked about that I was in jail for overnight, and since another body came up, it was proved innocent, which is kind of weird feeling knowing that, hey, I was proved innocent, but it cost someone else's life.
Yeah. And there's no pattern to this at all, is there? Other than...
There are patterns, but we're not... There's pieces that we're missing that we don't quite understand. Their essence is being burnt out, so I can't question them with Speak with Dead. Their skin is being completely ripped off, but not ripped off, precisionally cut off. So either someone with medical knowledge on how to do that, or someone that's very skilled with a knife. Which is, you know, not that they thought I personally was the killer, but maybe the arm controlling me with my expertise maybe done something.
I'm trying to think. So, entire essence has been taken away, in a sense, and they've been flayed.
Also seems like all their blood seems to be missing, which, given, I believe his name's Measure, he seems to be a blood mage. Kind of thought he might have fit the bill, but no, I don't think it's him.
No. Let's see.
But on top of that, I
Not the
kind
right
of...
person.
Well, you say you're not the right person, but you're someone I appreciate that I can kind of speak to candidly. You're someone I trust pretty well.
Do my best. I'm thinking more in sense of I imagine for the most part that yeah, it's been precision cut. But does that necessarily mean that the one involved had to use some kind of cutting implement? What if they had some kind of control over, like, just physical essence? Like, I guess would that be a life affinity? Maybe? I'm not sure.
Hello, Arrows. Hello, Triss.
Hey!
Howdy.
Because of you.
I hear Julian's
Because
about
I
to
am
get
not
hit in the head
letting
with a
you
fucking
out of my
door.
sight, young man.
Oh, you already did. You missed it.
Oh, he got hit in the head with the fucking door already? I missed
Hi.
And a bunch of other things, yeah.
What rank are you? What do I refer to you as? Because I'm
Squad lead.
My health bar went like, all the way down
Pardon?
to like here. or
Squad
something.
lead.
This is... You actually
Okay.
see, by the way, in character.
hello.
Yeah?
This
The first
is
mission you sent me on was fucked.
Violet. Violet is a...
I
want to call them a
don't
void being,
remember
but that's
personally
not
sending you on a
entirely
mission.
accurate. They're a being of chaos.
Well, I assume you're one of the high.
Spaghetti.
Either way.
Are you talking about getting Kai
That
back?
first. Yeah,
Would you like
I was
some
on that
spaghetti?
mission.
You would have had to sign up for that mission, so...
Some good old
I was there. I helped out.
It
Yeah.
quite literally
No, I'm just
is
saying I
so-
didn't, like,
telling
you know,
this
put
is
you on
real.
that mission. If I put you on any mission, it would be something a little bit easier than that mission.
Yeah, I kind
myself,
of came back basically a corpse.
It's fine. It's just spaghetti.
Only reason why was because I made it back to Aether, because the rest of them
question.
kind of forgot about me
warm. I've been saying
and
this
left me
since
bleeding out. At
All right, we
Well,
gotta
we
talk
took
about
over.
this. Let's, I'm gonna have to address this.
I'll leave you to it.
Here's
Yeah,
one
I'm not
silver
gonna-
No
dollar.
worries.
Yeah. Can you
Yeah, I woke up at the gate bleeding out, so I had to crawl myself over to the
Violet is
nexus
a
to get back
curious
here.
being.
That's
Do you
the only
mind
reason I'm
speaking
alive.
to me near the fire pit?
No,
Because I want to
was
speak
right
about
here.
this privately.
I disappeared one day.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
no
they
worries.
just started
24
existing.
days ago.
Just be over by you, Julian, okay?
They have been alive for
Alright.
exactly 24 days.
So I hope you understand why I want as much detail about this as possible, because there should never be a situation where a red wall guard leaves a red wall guard behind.
No, I get that. I'll give all the information I can, but I was unconscious for most of this, so... Do you want the whole mission, or just the part that's relevant to this?
The part that's relevant with this. I will probably get a full debriefing as far as the full mission goes when I speak to Alwyn, and we have our leader meeting thing.
Okay.
I don't mind you sitting in on this if you want your red wall guard. And you're probably on the mission
So,
anyway.
After
Yes. Sorry.
you were... Alright, no
You're
worries.
on my team.
So... Yeah, so... After we had secured the artifact, and then it disappeared... I still don't know where it went. We had to flee because a Daedra officer, 2 Royal Guard, a bunch of the eyeballs, and 2 regular Daedra showed up. So, all of us being injured were kind of fucked, so we had to start running. I had to pull Iris out from being killed by the officer, and then I passed out because I had received multiple injuries because I had been left alone multiple times throughout the mission by myself fighting multiple Daedra. It was not fun. Even got my leg and wing cut off.
That should not be fucking happening.
So,
Who was the one leading your group?
I believe Torg. He kind of took up the leader position.
And who was under Torg's command? Because there should be other people under the command that lead subgroups.
I don't know everyone's names, so I will say all the ones I know and kind of describe the ones I don't. So
You don't need to tell me everyone that was in the group. Well, Iris is pretty good, but she's not in what... So there should be a hierarchy group when it comes to engagements. You have the person that's commanding the group, and then you should have people underneath them that are managing smaller groups of people to ensure something like this does not happen where you leave someone behind or that they're off by themselves. So do you know who...
no, that didn't happen at all.
Oh my fucking god.
It was just Torg leading the group.
So then no one else was like assisting with leading and making... It was Torg, and no one else was assisting with leadership.
Kinda, yeah.
Oh, Torg, I'm gonna fuck. Alright. So as far as the moments that you were by yourself, those weren't moments where you like ran off on your own. It was like you were with a group of people, and then they either retreated or they moved on while you were still engaging. Is that correct?
Yeah, for reference, the first instance that this happened was we had just done a charge towards a bunch of group of Daedra. The group was fighting like four Daedra over what they were. I was in my draconic form. I was stuck fighting 5 of them while the rest of the group was fighting 4. They outnumbered the 4 Daedra quite extensively, and I was absolutely being, for lack of a better term, slaughtered.
This makes me very angry. And then I assume it's a very similar story to the other times where you ended up having to engage alone with multiple Daedra.
Yep, including I had to duel a Daedra wizard in a one-on-one fight. I won though, but I had to duel one.
Were you put in that situation because you were by yourself and no one was there to support you, or was that a situation where they thought a one-on-one might be advantageous instead of fighting as a group?
So we had formed a shield wall against the next wave that was coming, and a Daedra wizard showed up.
Okay.
They had shot a laser. Torg managed to block it. Me being in my draconic form, I saw that the wizard was the highest threat because all the other ones were just regular Daedra. So I charged towards them. Torg also charging towards regular Daedra. I thought the Daedra would target Torg, but as I was fighting the wizard, 2 of the Daedra peeled off, and Torg was fighting just a regular Daedra on his own. But meanwhile, I was stuck fighting the wizard and 2 other Daedra at the same time. I killed the wizard, but the other 2 Daedra kept getting sneaky hits on me every time I did.
That's why you have to be careful about charging ahead. You can't make assumptions on that, because the enemy is always going to try to outthink you. And yeah, sure, you know, they could gang up on Torg, but you know, he's a huge veteran. They probably fought him before, and you know, he's kind of really powerful. And here you are, off on your own, which is a better target. They can kill you. Probably, you know, their thought is they could probably kill you and then move on to Torg.
Yeah, that one I'm not as angry about because my whole goal was to kill the wizard, and that was kind of the thing I was focusing on. Because if they got another laser off, people were going to die to it.
Right. That would be a thing where in the future you should tell other people your plan, and that way they can help protect you as you're dueling the wizard. You know, be like, hey, I'm charging them. You know, maybe have 2 other people by your side and have them have your back. Because in war, no one plays fair. It's not going to be a one-on duel where, especially with the Daedra, they're not going to play by honorific rules. So, but the other situations
I am angry with was when I had to duel a Daedra officer by myself.
That should have never fucking happened.
So, well, not by myself, but it was too few people to actually do anything to the Daedra officer. It was me and Iris fighting a Daedra officer on our own. And every time, and the officer kept on, basically what he would do is he would temporarily incapacitate one of us, then focus on the other person in a one-on-one fight, then incapacitate the other person, then to go back to the other person to one-on-one fight, and just kept doing that over and over and over again.
And a Daedra officer, you need at least 4 people with you. Even with you and Iris being very strong, very capable fighters, you would still need, you know, 2 more people to back you up.
Yeah,
exactly, because they would use those tactics.
Iris is alive. No, because at one point the Daedra officer had knocked Iris on the ground, disarmed them, and was about to impale their head. And the only reason they are alive was because I body checked them.
There should have been more people with you.
Yeah, when I looked up while fighting the officer, because there was a moment after I body checked him where he was recovering, everybody had retreated to a point and nobody had yelled that they're retreating. Everybody retreated far enough away that support was impossible, and we were surrounded by other Daedra who were just kind of forming an arena. I ended up grabbing Iris and we ran back to the lines, and that's when I fell unconscious as soon as I got into a house where there are medics. The next thing I know, I wake up and I'm at the gate. About 4 critical injuries across me, like with the hole through my chest, various other areas, and then a bunch of other major injuries too across my entire body, basically bleeding out. And since nobody was there, I had to crawl my way back to the nexus, and I made it here, and then I was unconscious. And then when I woke up, Julian and them had told me that I was found over at the nexus over there, basically a corpse. I had no blood in my body whatsoever. I nearly bled out. The only reason I'm alive is because the island prevents death.
Okay, I'll have to speak to Iris more, but I am definitely going to have a talk about this when we do a briefing, because I gotta brief them on the mission that I was on, and they need to debrief me about the mission that they were on. So when we meet up tomorrow as a leader meeting, I will be bringing this up, and we need to very abundantly do some extensive... Huh. There's such an ass there. So I will be definitely having a talk about this, because that should not have been. Granted, you haven't been fully trained, and as far as how to be dealing with formations and other things, but at the same time, there should have been better battle control. There should have been better communication.
Yeah, from what I've been told about the whole mission, by the well, at least from what I could gather, I was the only one left behind. And I will say, for my first mission in the Royal Guard, right after being recruited, being the only one left behind is not a fun sign.
I will be having a very long talk with Torg about this, because there's no excuse for a leader that leaves one of his men behind at all.
Actually, okay, so Nemesis did add a little bit of extra details, which I should add. While I was unconscious, Torg was the one who carried me when they were running to the gate, but I was left at the gate without medical attention. They had got me out of the fight, but I was not healed at that time.
The very first thing that should have happened, after, even if he grabbed you, the very first thing that should have happened is calling for a healer and getting you taken care of right then and there.
Might I put some more information?
All
Our
right.
healer got shot, so therefore, when they were unconscious, I was there as well. Plus, I was dealing with something, so I couldn't really heal. So I had to leave myself. Basically, when I was trying to deal with something, a presence, and I had the duck, and it shot them instead of me. So
we
they
had
were out for a minute.
absolutely no, like, okay, what, that was one healer.
Yes.
What about, we should have 2 or 3 healers for a mission that size and a group that size. Did we only have 1 healer?
I think there's like how many healers? I think there's like 5 healers total on that mission, I think.
How many were in your group?
2? There was only 2?
I think it was 2. I can heal, but I'm not a healer.
I'm gonna, like,
I know.
I'm gonna look through my
Nemesis was a designated healer.
memory real quick.
Honestly, I owe Nemesis my life because that man put in work as a healer. I lost my leg at one point, and this man reattached a dragon's leg, and it worked perfectly as soon as he reattached it. He put in work. He's the reason I kept fighting. Also, a lot of the time I was stuck out of formation because I noticed that a lot of the frontliners, like Torg and Iris, were off fighting Daedra, but were leaving the back line open, so I was having to sprint between people to help them out, to keep our healers from being, well, murdered.
Your group had 2 healers, and the other group had 1. Why didn't we enlist more healers? My fucking god.
Could not tell you.
But
it was a very difficult
so
mission.
healer 1 goes down. What happened to the second healer?
That was Nemesis, I think.
I think it was there. Wasn't there?
I don't know what was happening with him. Again, I was unconscious. I know he was still fighting. He was trying to put in work to keep people safe. That's what I know.
Admiral, but as a healer, if he's fighting, then he's not attending to the injured. Especially if the if one of the healer, like, as a healer, you have priorities on who you need to heal. And
yeah,
obviously, those in charge, the leadership, the hierarchy of that. Second would be, your fellow healers who are also keeping people alive and getting them immediately up so they can help with the other injured. And then it's, helping with the other, helping with the injured. Unless there's some, like, it's a large group, he should, whoever the healers are, they should not have to be on the front lines with a group that, especially with as many, I'm going to have so much to say.
There were a few other things too that I noticed throughout the mission, which should be mentioned. As I said before, the frontliners we had were so focused on the duel that they were having with the Daedra that they were fighting, that they left the backline completely open to other Daedra running in, so I had to basically play going back and forth between the people who are in the back who should not be fighting a Daedra in a one-on-one fight to help them out.
That's why there should be That's why you should have a formation so that the healers are covered, and you usually want them in the middle. Yeah, but you should have a rear guard.
We did. The issue was that
it broke.
No, it wasn't. It didn't break from what I saw. Is that you guys are all huddling, and I don't blame you guys for this, but I feel like some of the people who were huddling inside the bubble shield that you had should have been outside helping with the fight, because there was a lot of people inside that bubble who were just kind of sitting there not doing a whole lot, leaving like 4 people outside having to fight off entire waves of Daedra. Like there was a lot of issues there, and then I find out that these. I also then remember finding out that the second group that went in, the group after us, apparently had like the easiest time ever going into that fight. I don't know why it was easy. Barely any of them were actually injured, but they had like the easiest time on their side.
Members on the group are actually more skilled than us, so.
Yeah, there needed to be a more distribution of who was on which side.
Yeah.
I get that everyone wanted to rescue Kaya, but each team has an important role to fill, and if every single heavy hitter is on the other team, of course it's going to be easy for them when, you have what? You have 2 of the captains, and then you have 2 extremely heavy hitter. You have them because they're Tempest Knights. They're kind of badass. So, all right.
Oh yeah. If you want to ask one of the persons that were on the group, they're over there.
I tried my best in the mission, I will say, but there was just so many things.
If
that
I
went
take a
wrong
look,
so quickly.
Yeah, he was on the saving commander. He was on the team saving Kai. I'm more interested in Torg's team and what you're telling me with how people were left on their own. They weren't reinforced. There was no... Because was there not anyone else? There was literally no other captains or squad leads that would help with organizing and communication. On a large... This hurts my brain.
To sum up our formation, the best of my... what you could attempt to call formation. Basically, we were across a bridge, and Torg and Iris had taken up a shield wall position. I joined them in this shield wall position in my draconic form. However, I had to split off because too many Daedra were getting around this shield wall towards our back line, so I had to split off to try and assist there. Torg and Iris never moved from their shield wall position, allowing Daedra to just walk around them consistently. And a lot of our people who are mages or the heavier hitters that we had who can actually deal some major damage were all inside a bubble in front of the tower trying to decipher some runes. I understand that they were trying to decipher these runes to get into the tower, but like every mage we had was doing that, so we had no magical support whatsoever.
We needed to get it open.
Like, I don't blame mages for doing that, but like, we should have at least had 1 or 2 mages available to assist the front line, because we were constant
to open it.
Really,
we needed to have focus to crack that. It was a seal.
Imagine with less mages on the door, it would have taken longer, and the mages on the front would have been exhausted there anyways.
Something like that is
5 more minutes to have an extra 1 mage on the front line. It's a balancing act.
Something like that is a situational thing, and it's going to be you have to make a call of, do you want it to take longer but be slightly more defended, or do you want to have it go quicker and be able to get it in quicker and not have to defend as long? But the other stuff that you've told me about how you were pretty much left on your own and that you were pretty much left behind, that stuff is not debatable or a battle decision, that is not something that should ever happen, and I will be having a discussion with them because
I am confused on one thing I saw though during the fight. I only saw it for a brief moment, but there was like this. So what's her name? The Drow. I believe her name's Dusk, who was on the mission.
Yeah.
She transformed into a weird, glowing black and orange draconic thing at one point. I don't know what the fuck I saw. And then she kind of snapped and started attacking teammates for a moment. And then I didn't see her for the rest of them. And I didn't see her in that form for the rest of the missions. I have no idea what the fuck happened there.
I did not get full details of myself. I kind of met up with people after my own mission. Seems to be something that's going on. Torg has something very similar. You might have even seen it, where he can go berserk if he goes into a certain form.
Yeah, the really big one.
Mm-hmm. I couldn't give you an answer on that. I didn't have
reason we got out of there.
I didn't really get a huge amount of detail on that.
Yeah, that's kind of my briefing. I'm sorry it's not super helpful. I was unconscious for most of it, mostly the end part, so I have no idea what happened to me while I was unconscious. All I know is 1 minute I was unconscious, the next minute I wake up at the gate bleeding out. And no one in sight.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to talk to people about that, because you should not have been left to die, basically.
Oh, they got left to die? That sounds about right.
Yeah, it sounds about right, but it shouldn't be.
Was this yesterday? Wait,
yes.
Was this earlier today? Not yesterday.
Yep.
Oh, you were one of the ones opening. Okay, yeah. I was one of the second team going in for Kai.
Oh, okay. What happened with you guys? Because from what I heard, you guys had a lot easier time than we did.
I mean, I don't know if it was easier or not. I'm not one to say. I didn't see how your whole shebangle went.
Fair.
I mean, I sat down with the fucking rune for like 10-15 minutes, so...
For sure, more than 50% of us were nearly dead. Iris and me nearly died fighting an officer. We had to, oh my god, it was hell.
I don't think anyone almost died for us.
No, just a few heavy hits. At least on my end, being frontline and all.
To be fair, our team was probably just more competent.
Also, what is it with them and Royal Guards? We had to fight, at least 8 Royal Guards while we were doing our
thing. Trying to make it easy? You were attacking them.
No, I know, but oh my god, there's so many of them. I thought those guys were supposed to be rare. At least from what I heard.
You're attacking
rarer
a
unless you're
prime
attacking their position.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still new to this stage of war, so I don't know everything.
Out against you, but if you're going to
Royal
one of their
Guard
locations,
are defensive, so we don't see them very often when we're being attacked. They're less rare when
except for the large
jumping
one
the shit out of their house.
There was a large one in the swamps the other day.
Yeah.
What?
Rare.
It was a
not
really
unseen.
fucking tall.
It was 2 times the size of the other ones. Massive.
That's
We decided not to fight
terrifying.
it and to run away because that was not something we wanted to deal with.
Yeah, good decision.
Yeah.
I wonder if the bigger ones drop more steel.
Who knows? It could be magic that makes them bigger, and they could just drop the same amount.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You know, maybe if they started making really, really tiny Daedric soldiers and then just upscaling them to the normal size, we wouldn't get any steel.
Hey, maybe.
What if they just kept them tiny and just made a billion of them?
Would you rather fight one giant-sized Daedra or 1,000 ant-sized Daedra that make up the same mass?
One giant.
Oh, 'cause
One
the
giant.
little
A lot
ones
easier to
might
fight one enemy than
crawl on top of you and you can't beat them off.
Yeah, exactly. You have a bunch of little
How are you
ones
gonna kill
stabbing
them?
into you all at the same time, while a big one's going to be a lot slower, more avoidable.
Yeah.
That's terrifying to think
Everyone
about.
can focus on its weak points.
Oh yeah, the officer I mentioned.
Swarms are the worst. Swarms are the worst thing to fight.
I fought plenty.
And yeah, I agree with that.
enemies.
But the officer that we fought, he might have a grudge on me and Iris. That is a warning, because I did kind of stab his eye with Iris's halberd.
Hey, congrats! You have your first nemesis.
Oh god.
Those are always fun.
Oh no. Someone's gonna have to intervene. That's Baron Byron Brewer, the Archmage of Earth, and Archmage of Muscle, and Eugene.
Just let them
No, they're
go.
on equal
They already
terms.
had their fight. They already had their fight.
They already had their fight.
Eugene's
they're
been
fine.
posturing for 30 seconds before he even approached.
That sounds like Eugene.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh my god, he's huge.
Okay, what would you do to stop Eugene being Eugene?
Nothing.
You can't stop Eugene being Eugene. Yeah.
Eugene-sized mantis
He's
shrimp.
dwarfing him right now. He's looking down at him.
Mm-hmm.
Just let it be. Just enjoy the
Stepping
show.
closer.
Who do you think would win, a Eugene-sized mantis shrimp or a mantis shrimp-sized Eugene?
But yeah, that's all the details I can really
That's not a
give.
fucking question. What?
I don't think I have anything.
The answer
else
is
that I can
yes.
A
add to it.
Eugene-sized mantis shrimp or a mantis shrimp-sized Eugene?
Yeah.
A mantis shrimp would win.
Have you ever seen a mantis,
Mantis
shrimp?
shrimp would win.
That thing will
What's a mantis
shred
shrimp?
someone's armor
I mean, have
in
you
a
seen the
second.
mantis shrimp? Oh wait, no, you haven't. We encountered a mantis shrimp like yesterday. It was really big. It was like up to my
And
knee.
nothing happened.
Huh.
I'm gonna go stoke the fire. I'm gonna see why Eugene backed down from a fight. Hold on.
Well, oh no, oh no.
Technically, the Baron walked away from him, not the other way around.
Yeah, but Eugene's not going to think about that.
God, I thought I was big.
Yep.
Crucible, you should fight Fletcher.
I'm recovering from nearly dying earlier today. I am in no shape to fight anyone that size.
That's how you build
You
muscle.
should fight me.
I'm not sure I want to fight you after seeing you fight Julian.
Don't stare at me like that. I'm not fighting you.
Crucible pick,
You know, I
you can
recently
fight
found
Fletcher,
about this thing
Violet,
called
or me.
gambling. It's great.
Wait, why is Fletcher added to this? What the hell's Fletcher?
Because I think you could learn a lot from fighting Fletcher.
I mean, I fought along with him. Me and him actually did a few tag teaming against Daedra on the mission earlier.
Anyway,
Honestly,
all
though,
three
I
of us are gonna
kind of
fight you.
want to fight you. I have yet to actually fight you, or really see you fight.
We stoke the flames.
Once they're done.
Think you might.
So they're gonna cause a mana infinity explosion on the Archmage of Earth.
I'm sorry,
Why?
Ah, I'm gonna stop that.
I'm sorry, what? Please don't. That's so
This is
catastrophic.
rift.
This is going to be lovely.
Wait a minute, infinity explosion to Earth as fire. I'm getting behind it.
No, hold
You're
on.
fine. You're fine at this distance.
Yeah, at this distance,
at
you're
this
fine.
distance.
Are you positive?
Anyone close?
Positive.
Yes.
I've dealt with a
been
number of
blown
them.
up several times.
Yep.
Yeah, I've been blown up several times. It's not fun. Actually, funny enough, I actually talked to Dominion, and I have mages who have magically enhanced bullets for me with their mana, so now I can cause affinity explosions, and it won't hurt me.
Why do people want to do that? All right.
But there is a chance of killing my men.
Yeah.
They're not mine. They're college made of magi
Fuck the college.
mages, so I don't really care.
Okay.
That would be bad, because isn't the college good?
They work under us, so no, the college is not good. No.
The college is so fucked up. Where have you heard the college
The
is
college
good
has
from?
imprisoned people for thousands of years because they're an artifact, or they were imprisoned in an artifact. So
That
they locked them up. for thousands and thousands of years.
The
college is shit.
Didn't you guys know, by the way, what that tiny green creature is? Because it's adorable and I love it.
No clue.
Probably Faye. Probably don't touch it.
Man, Tris, you have a lot to learn about the college.
I
already gave it like
don't know much about the college.
Let's just say they're terrible.
They're terrible people.
Don't most of the mages go there to become mages?
No.
I mean, sure, a lot of, like, people do study at the College of Magi, you know, but, like, it doesn't mean they're good people.
Understood.
Literally, the person
They
who loves
literally
suffering
have-
and bad people the most right here is telling you he hates the college.
That's actually a really good point. Holy shit.
Also, why did everyone get closer to the possible mana explosion?
I don't
stupid.
know.
People stupid.
Hey, Trish, would you like to know something that happens if you die while you're on the college?
What?
Your soul can be brought back as a ghost, so you can continue studying in the college, but you're bound to the college and you can't leave.
Oh yeah, they do have a bunch of spirits of students working there that are just studying forever.
Why are a bunch of their students dead?
Explosions, failed experiments, such and such.
Failed experiments, teachers accidentally killing students, the weird, probably artifacts and shit they probably have in there.
Well, they have like safety measures to try to limit that, right?
Right. No.
They
If you
have
die,
a
you
high
die.
mortality rate. You die, you're dead.
Well, I mean, yeah, you die, but like, don't
If
they
you
do
die, you
anything?
weren't competent.
Like, okay, it's one of those.
At least from what I know. There could be more people that can elaborate further, but from what I remember, the college is shit.
He used to teach there.
Also, Arundel. He was also
Oh
a
yeah,
teacher at the
Arundel.
college.
He was also a teacher. If you get to see Arundel.
I can't tell you a certain secret I know, but I will tell you that the college has done some things that even Dominion wasn't capable of.
Horrendous war crimes.
Things they've buried and thought no one would ever find.
Huh.
And the worst part is, they've only grown more capable of doing more of them.
Yeah, the college is fucked, so if you can, stay away from it.
Yeah, understood. Although now I kind of want to take another look at the ledger that I got.
A ledger? For what?
I went on a mission for Garrick to track down these mercenary types, and we were on this shady port that was doing some bad business with some slavers, and I didn't look at it too closely because it's like, oh well, they just may not be serious or anything, but the College of Magi showed up in the ledger a couple of times.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So
I don't think it has anything to do with the slavers, but I want to take a second look because it could, given what you're telling me.
Because who knows? Maybe the College of Magi is purchasing slaves. Could be using them for experiments. Who knows? I wouldn't put it past them.
I wouldn't put that with a person either.
Especially if
Hate
you're
the
not a
college.
student of their college.
It makes me wonder why everyone who talks to me like, oh yeah, Gwyddy, you totally came from the college, right? No. No. All self-taught, baby.
It's not as exciting as I thought it'd be.
They were supposed to
No
cause an
explosion?
infinity explosion. Why didn't they do it yet?
I don't think they understand how magic works.
Oh.
Yeah, well, Eugene
I'm
doesn't.
sure the Archmage does, but no, I don't think any of those three know how magic works.
Wait, 3? Who
I
else is trying to do
literally
it?
said You just have to. It's the tiefling over there, Messer and Eugene.
Well, Messer's a Redwall guard, so I'm gonna have to, tell him not to do
Messer
affinity
was saying
explosions.
We're not on Redwall, so he doesn't have to worry about it.
Yeah, no. Well,
Technically, I haven't talked to Califax if he still wants the Tempest Knights to be a garrison here, so technically I can overlook this.
yeah, because they haven't still they disbanded the guard that was here, and then they never set up a replacement.
Well, the Tempest Knights were a garrison, but then Califax became the steward of the island, so I'm not sure if that's still a thing. Because the Tempest Knights were technically the guard, until the Rangers came up and just kind of took that position.
I did not
so
know
I'm not
that.
entirely sure. I'd have to talk to Califax.
Probably because
see
when
what he
I
wants to do
came,
with that.
they had the guard around that were, oh, you're running, stop running.
Yeah, that was a bit too much, I'm not going to lie. I kept just doing things against what they wanted because they were a bit too much of fun police.
I'd run around invisible.
There is a new Aether Guard. As far as I know, it's just a halfling. That's it.
Since when?
I don't know, 1-2 days ago.
I would have figured we would have heard something about it to cooperate when we're up here, but I haven't been told
I don't
anything
know
yet.
if it's official or not.
Probably not yet. Maybe they're trying it out or something.
Probably. I'll talk to Califax
No, the
about
best
whether
thing
or
to
not
do is
the
to talk
Tempest
to
Knights are still
Califax.
there.
I think they just got hit by a lot of earth. It technically doesn't cause an affinity explosion because he's not casting mana into their bodies, he's just hitting them with earth.
Oh, yeah.
If all they did
We
was
love magic.
walk up to him and use fire and put it into his body, they would cause an infinity explosion. It's that easy.
I mean, I hate magic. At times, I should say.
I might set one off on myself. I might just do it.
cause
Hold on, I have...
Oh no.
This should be a good test run for the mana-infused bullets.
Oh no.
No.
No. Oh no. Oh no. It seems like a bad idea.
No.
You're fine with this?
What?
I'm fine with this.
Well, you're over here. Of course you're fine. You won't be the consequence.
Nessa has
you're gonna
a
do
fire
that.
affinity. I don't know. What's Eugene's affinities again?
Water.
Water.
Okay, so then I need to put it blight. Okay. Do I have a blight one? Shit, roll for me, see if I have a blight one.
It's not like I work for the island. I don't care if you blow it up.
12.
It's above a 10, I'll say I have it. Well, luckily I had a blight one. Let me just...
Are we shooting Eugene?
Well, I mean, you said to shoot Eugene.
I said no, give it the gun to Eugene.
Oh. Shit.
That is the worst idea you had. It's the worst idea I've ever heard.
Okay, wait. So, am I
You know what?
giving him
No.
a fire infused?
I don't know. I've heard other
You know
bad
what?
ideas.
I give Eugene a gun. You get angry at me. You give Eugene a gun. It's perfectly fine.
Wait, I don't need to give him a fire infused one. I don't need to risk my people's lives. He can just infuse a bullet himself.
This is Eugene we're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
You might have to.
No, you know what I'll do? I'll get Messer to infuse it. I'll just be like, here, infuse this bullet with magic. Figure it out. Learn how to do it. I know you're arcane. Get him to do it. Once it's infused, I just load it in, and then, yeah.
Shoot the Archmage. That's your plan.
I'm not doing it. I'll give my gun to Eugene.
Alright.
Hold on, I got this.
That way we get our explosion.
Oh.
And then we're not at fault. too much. Anyway.
Look, I can't stop people. It's Aether. I don't have jurisdiction here.
Enjoy the kill.
Not sure enjoy is the right word, but...
Stay away from me. Stay away.
Alright. We're playing chase.
Since earlier she tried jumping off the cliff. I think she's just out of it right now.
That sounds dangerous.
Yeah.
You seem like a friendly foe.
Yeah.
So how's it been?
May I
Uh...
what this place is?
Still trying to figure out who the killer is.
Oh yeah, I heard there was a murderer.
There's currently a dead body for, in the basement for Kai to find when he gets home.
You know, the weird thing you see
Did
in
you
the
put
sky
that
is
there?
like a protective bubble.
The killer put it there.
Small damage.
We just haven't moved it because, you know, everyone was gone from the meeting, or at the mission, so...
Yeah, it's all clouds. Well, it's because we are, like, floating in the air.
Isn't your basement protected?
That's a good question. That's what's... Every time this asshole kills a new person, it raises bigger problems and questions. And it pisses me off.
Rift was going to cancel his magic, but I gave him a bullet of arcane because he infused it himself. This is gonna suck.
Yeah.
For them. Because Rift can't counterspell a bullet.
You know, like, they're open in the morning.
No.
Rift.
He can...
Hey, fucking...
He can dispel magic.
Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
But can he do it before the bullet leaves the gun? Also, Tris, I am not doing this.
I know. I know.
I might have to be jailed for a few hours.
You know, you're just dropping, you know, a little thing and then walking away and watching the chaos happen.
Yeah, I found the nexus.
Yeah, I'm not doing it on Redwall, right? We're good. I won't do that to you.
You're sowing the seeds of chaos.
Yeah, you wouldn't.
No, my twin
Not on
might,
Affinity,
but they're evil.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yeah, your evil twin would.
Nice to meet you, you know. My name's Raven.
Nice to meet you.
I can tell they haven't done it, so I don't think they're going to do it.
You.
It's a little overwhelming. Everything is different of what I know.
Yeah. And there's
Fuck.
It looks like a fae.
You don't recognize that.
Probably
I'm
is.
Talking.
No, the weird creature that ran up and sniffed the spices and then ran away.
I mean, it's got a saddle on it, so I'm assuming it's got an owner somewhere.
Not trying
Maybe.
to be rude.
It definitely looks fey.
Even your choose of clothing
Too bright
is
and colorful.
completely unordinary to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think they decided against the gun.
That's alright. Pretty sure, like, all of us came from, like, different worlds. And, like, food.
It's probably smart.
fire,
Probably smart to not piss off the Archmage of Earth.
Water.
I love how Vivian just decided to run up and get a front row seat, and if it blows up, he's going to have his first...
I think they were definitely within range.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I apologize for my lack of speech. I just don't know what to say, really. It is...
Oh my god, if they did it right now, look at all the people they'd get. Sorry, I see that and I'm like, chaos.
No, there's a lot of new people around.
For, like, small animals.
Could be the great first experience ever.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
Kind of like the kid that puts their hand on the, you know, the stove.
Except this isn't their fault and they didn't put their hand on this.
Yeah.
They just got into the wrong house.
It's like someone came in and grabbed their hand and be like, "Hey kid, learn a lesson." Puts their hand on
they
stove.
walked into the wrong house, so someone just grabbed them and pulled them in.
Mm-hmm.
Here you go, set your hand on this stove. I promise it's cold.
Mm-hmm.
No. Kind of just like stumbled onto it before, willingly being.
We'll probably do training after these two are done.
It was taking me.
Whenever the stuff frees up.
As I was being chased by a
Come on,
bear.
you need it. You know who we're going to fight
Still, I wasn't sure
in a
what's
few hours.
So,
Tomorrow morning-ish.
I need further explanation.
Wow, back-to-back huge missions.
Yeah, I probably... Yeah. Let's just say I need to go kill the man who killed my family.
Ah.
As tall as you are, with similar looking.
He's probably going to be the strongest opponent we've ever fought.
That's saying something, given how strong you both are.
Let's just say myself, Ward, and a few others. Even Alessia was there, and we got put on the back foot.
I remember I was at my training.
And only choice was to flee.
I'm a student.
Oh, we're gonna fucking die. That's where I lost my hand.
And I woke up next to a tree. But not
I don't think
place
Karth will be there
I'm
this
aware
time,
of.
though.
Fuck for that.
Not this.
No, but we'll probably have headhunters. And knights.
I don't want to deal with hunters.
It really is.
And mercenaries.
So, I've been kind of spying around through the lack of trust to people.
Trish, I'm sure you were explained before how strong the King of Rothwell is. Haven't you seen him in battle before?
No.
All sorts of people.
Well, do you remember how Brum died? Were you ever told?
No. I heard he died, but I didn't say
put out
why.
his hand like this and eviscerated Brum into a bunch of pieces.
What?
Brum, the giant man with full armor, was eviscerated in a mere moment of trying to charge against the king.
His name's Julian, by the way.
Like, instantly? Without, like, even...
Instant, he was dead.
Gone.
He was pieces. His head was rolling somewhere, his arms were split off the torso.
I've heard that he's strong. I didn't hear he was that strong.
Well, when we cut off his arm, he disappeared. And the lord I'm after is attempting to take his position. If that tells you how strong he must be.
Yeah.
We're so fucking dead.
No one here owns the.
The plan is to kill him and then take over the city.
So you can easily.
Well, if there's anyone that can take someone that strong, it would be you two, I would imagine.
I don't think I'm that strong, but...
Either do
Rove is my home, so
At least that's how
I know it better than most.
Since I don't really
Yeah.
typically have a house to go to.
Taking one of my children with me, I wonder if he'll die on that mission.
Which one? Xander?
Vanda, yeah.
Are there no...
Funny enough, I don't know if I've brought... No, I did bring a healer. I brought Reese.
It's not
I.
here.
Aren't you bringing a Stella?
The most protected.
Oh, and Estella. I have two healers.
We have 2 healers, 2 rangers, 1 mage, and a
I'm the only fighter. I just realized what I've done to myself. Oh shit.
You don't have
Well,
any
then
others
fighting
backing
a
you up?
mage.
Not a fighter,
No,
no.
but just
I have
doing the
Dominion
six.
that are going to be holding a position, as well as elves holding another position, and the Binders Force is holding another, so he has no escape.
It's still
The
so
Inquisition
weird
will also be
hearing,
holding a position.
like, Lady Albaida, like, in positions of helping.
Kind of a lot.
Oh, her and Kai are going on a date, by the way.
Oh, is it official now? Or is he still
It's
saying...
official now.
Official now.
Or is it official? Or is he...
It's official now.
Kai was a blubbering mess.
Mhm.
We had to push him to
It's
do
very
it.
funny to watch.
When did he do this?
Yesterday? Or
Yesterday.
earlier today?
Oh,
Sorry.
did she help
Yeah,
rescue him?
Yeah. Yeah.
She was there for time.
Mm-hmm. because they were already going on dates. He was just like, oh, well, you know, we're just friends. Ooh, you know.
But now it's an actual date.
Yeah.
It's
With
an
the
actual
official
formal
title
date.
of date.
Almost a month. At least.
I can't believe I got them to go on a date, like an official one.
He's finally gonna have his Balami mommy.
I was actually thinking that.
Remember to call her that in front of Kai, because it flunksters it.
Oh, I do. Because he actually, like, I learned that actually from him. We went on a mission to Balam once. And he was just like, you know, he threw it out as a joke, and ever since it's just kind of stuck.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about names that were given out on a mission in Balom that stuck.
Animal-human mix and like human.
Hmm?
I will still kill Luca if he ever brings it back up.
I've seen a pair here. I'm glad it didn't.
So if I see Luca's
say
evil
we
twin again, I need to ask him. Got it.
I think I know why.
No, you fucking don't. You'll forget. It's fine. Luca hasn't been around. Neither has his twin.
True.
It's fine. Luca's nickname's Silverwater.
It is.
If I'm here, you must
I didn't know his name for a while. I went on a mission once, and I just been calling him Mr. Featherfall because he decided to cast Featherfall on himself, go jump ahead at the bottom of the cave, and abandoned everyone. While I was screaming, wait, what about everyone else as he jumped?
Yeah, no, that sounds like Luca.
Oh, yeah.
But I am feeling well. Nothing does hurt. It's like
How is he wielding a spear with or glaive with one hand?
Mage hand? Question mark.
I don't know.
I guess. But can't Mage Hand only handle so much weight, so if a weapon comes down on that, wouldn't his Mage Hand break?
Only 10 pounds, I think, give or take.
Hey, Tris.
Yep.
I have someone important I would like you to meet.
I've kind of met them, but I haven't had a... They were introduced with the Red Wall Guard. Hi. My name is Tris. I am squad lead with the Red Wall Guard. You introduced yourself to us earlier.
Would you like to travel with me to?
I do. Remember that you were in the building with the mayor.
Yes.
Like, stand on it. It can like teleport you to places with another nexus on it.
Are we doing our Mage of Muscles?
Ready to go.
Yep. Welcome back.
He introduced us and then he ran away.
Yeah, he fucked off. He's gone.
Oh, do you wish to talk more about brewing? But I guess he just wanted me to drop me off here.
He just thought you were a problem, and he just did that to you. I can't believe it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's quite an asshole.
I know. Well,
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
should fight him.
at least you're learning how people in Aether treat people.
Yeah, not very nice. Disgusting.
Now you
Terrible
can go
first
back to
place,
the
even if it
house.
smells like piss.
Something about a mana draining sword. I don't know. I'm not charged with protection of Aether, only Red Wall.
Say that again? I still need to work on my rolling R's.
I was helped to charge. I don't know.
So simple for me.
I think someone held a sword that drained their mana and they passed out. That's all I heard.
That's funny.
That's interesting.
Why? What's wrong?
Archmage,
Should be 30
what
frames
happened
per
with
second.
the so on, so forth, self-proclaimed Archmage of Muscle over there.
He is apparently acquired 2 groupies and he wishes to fight me again.
I see. So they haven't fought you yet. They want to.
They want to, but
Have you
I don't know.
accepted, or are you declining it?
When he stops using high school tactics to try to egg me on, then maybe I'll take him a little bit more seriously.
He'll never do that.
No, it's Eugene.
That's why I'll keep his title then.
I mean, technically, he doesn't really own the title unless he fights you alone, right?
I suppose. But we did
I mean,
fight.
I'll fight you.
No.
Why not?
you
What
wish.
if I took the title from Eugene, and then it's just like, well, Eugene, you never get it now, because I'll never fight you. Not that I could ever win against this. That. The mountain. I'm not going to win in that fight.
I don't
Even
know.
with the metal arm.
You probably could.
No.
Yeah, no, you got this, Joel.
Mm-hmm.
I've uplifted a tree, but that's more than a tree. That's a fucking mountain.
Well, to get stronger, you gotta push yourself. Gotta find your limits.
This man has literally moved mountains.
Has my pupil shown you his big chick? He brings a rock from the sky.
Yeah, I've fought alongside your pupil a few times now.
I've taught him that.
See? I don't want to get hit by a giant meteor.
It would be
I've
good.
been hit by meteors like 7 times since coming to Aether. This place sucks.
How many of those were Rio? Just curious.
None.
No.
Wait, what? Really? Usually it hits him. I'm seeing like shooting down the meteors.
I've never fought him. He's always saying how he wants to fight me because he wants to. I think it was kill me. I can't remember. Destroy the empire of the Dominion because he has his own empire.
Yeah.
But I can't remember. He flirted with my husband and I went
really
after him.
He was really aggressively flirting with me. So Joel told him to stop.
I basically told him I would destroy his entire empire if he didn't cease.
Wait, Rio has an empire?
Apparently. Kingdoms behind him or something like that.
What?
I
Rio.
have no idea, but I will put a hit out on them.
The one that's always constantly getting chased by cactuses.
Rio, the one that calls himself a black mage.
The one that's always constantly
yeah.
like
Mage.
huge.
Hi, not that. Hi, Dad. Hi, the human taser. Hi, the arch bitch of Merd.
The arch what?
You wouldn't fight me. What? You wouldn't fight me.
What did you call him?
You wanted to punch me in the nuts to try to persuade me.
What?
Shoot you in the nuts.
What?
Say we did fight, it'd just be fists, right? Like what you and Eugene did?
Jesus.
I'm weighing my options right now. I don't know if it's worth it or not.
You got
Do
this.
you want all your bones to be broken? No.
I want to
I'm
use
sure there's a
magic.
healer
You're an
somewhere
archmage.
here.
We have a
I think that
mission
one's a healer.
tomorrow.
Yeah, it's an archmage of Earth. I want
think
him
that
to
one's
use
a healer.
Earth magic on me, and then
You
I'll...
fell over.
Wait, Vivian, are you a healer?
That wasn't
That
fair.
means you can't
You didn't
You're a
punch me.
mage.
Fuck.
Oh,
I wasn't... Oh yeah,
I
I was
know healing
trying to
magic.
punch you and you didn't consent.
Good
But I
evening.
consented to your stomp.
Between the two
Yeah,
of us,
that
we might be able to
That
fix you.
sounds like pain.
Just blew up
You know his
lightning
hurts,
and
right?
shadow magic.
So does mine. What's your point?
Do you need healing?
God,
I
numb
can't
my
heal.
body first with lightning.
There you go. You have a healer.
I mean, I can.
They're not. Are you a mage or are you a healer?
I mean, the byproduct heat might still
I am Earth
fuck
and
with you a
nature.
bit, but
I can heal. It's not gonna be good, but I can heal.
Okay, you're a mage that can heal.
So there's 3 of us that can technically heal.
I might be willing to. Okay, is the title of.
I can make you
Muscle
worse.
on the line? I don't know what I could give up for it though, because it has to be equal, and that's kind of
Do you really want the title, or do you just want to fight an archmage?
I mean, I fought archmages before.
Alright, did you win?
No.
How many did you fight?
2, I think. I think I fought 2 of them. They just hit me with magic. Ah, fuck. Who was it again?
What the fuck did you fight?
Well, it was more like they were showing me something, and then I was just on the ground.
So Califax smited you twice.
That I wasn't counting. Califax is just a dick.
Okay, I'm gonna walk away now. I tried to challenge you again, but it didn't work.
Califax smited you twice. I don't think Gaga's ever fought you before.
I was standing after he smited me both times.
Arundel, I think, might have done something to you.
Times.
Yeah, no, Califax has smited me multiple times.
Mm-hmm.
Just because he could.
Something about a joke with a flying broom.
No, he said he would smite me if I made that joke.
Oh.
I didn't make the joke. He smited me because I was joking about the Archmage of Muscle.
Right, yeah, right.
And now it's apparently okay to say, and I'm just like, I'm the only one who's ever been smited by Califax for saying that.
I think he just wants a reason to smite you.
Why?
I don't know.
What
Maybe
the
he's
fuck
putting
have
all
I
his
ever
stress
done to
out on you
Califax?
from teaching me.
I would die if I.
That doesn't feel very neutral of him. Fucking asshole.
I'm trying to think who... Did... I can't remember the Archmage of Metal's name.
I have no idea. His name is confusing as hell.
Did we come with a C?
I think it was an R, wasn't it? Do you remember your student's name?
Maybe a K?
No, I don't keep track of it. He knows it, so I just ask him.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll ask him to write it down. Maybe I'll ask him write it down and then just tape it to him.
Hello, my name is.
Yep.
You know what? We'll have a fight. Maybe not today. Maybe earlier in the day, one of these times.
Perhaps. That is up to you. I do enjoy fights. It's just I'd rather fight people who don't try to egg me on like it's a
I have no reason to egg you on.
That makes sense, yeah. That makes sense.
I have no reason to egg you on. I just want to fight someone.
Alright.
And you're probably no, you're actually not. Probably you are a lot stronger than me. So test me.
I admire that. I grew up like that. I always fought people stronger than I. How do you think I got here?
Maybe one day you can be as powerful as the Archmage of Muscle.
I'm not like I have protection magic, but that's not even going to save me from that.
I said one day. Maybe.
You might have to uninstall and reinstall.
No, I will.
Not in muscle, anyway.
Not
Height,
muscle, but
not mass.
in height, yeah.
Are they
You see
okay
that,
over
the-
there?
You know, the Balanis hag thing. I don't know.
I need to commandeer that part of the arena here soon.
I mean, it's Violet, so who knows?
Mage armor, so
Exactly, I'm going to tell you how to do it while we're in there, and then I'm going to
nah,
swing
just
on you.
suck
as you
around
try
and
block.
find out as I normally do. It'll be fine. I should do it right
I'm
now.
going to tell you how to feel it. No.
No, I'm gonna do it right now. Kind of like a shield, but not a shield.
It's
Just around my
a
body.
feeling inside of you. You're trying to coat yourself. Think about coating yourself with your dark, but do it instead with something random.
Oh, I'm gonna do
like
chaos
video
instead.
games.
Chaos will be fun.
It's a feeling welling up inside of you. Think of it like putting on another pair of clothes.
I don't have it. Yep. Is it working?
No.
Hey.
Just the red wall. Skipping spot now. Stop benching it.
Not necessarily, but
No, I mean, like, I don't think you'll be able to see it.
which, by the way,
Oh, is it 'cause
I
it's
kind of feel
not
like
on
I
the
need to apologize to you.
No, it's not. It's not.
Got it.
To me.
Well, you got
Yes.
a 14, so is Gwyddian able to conjure it?
Whisper.
Sure, probably shitty one, but don't worry.
I did not mean to get you in trouble. I was just concerned about you, and I wanted to make sure you were alright.
How much till it breaks?
It's because of the. Yeah. I got yelled
Okay.
at.
Well,
It's fine.
unconjure it for now and conjure it back up in there.
Alright. As long as everything's good.
I'm not gonna do anything crazy. Yet.
Well, I mean, that wasn't my concern until you said yet.
A little bit of craziness. So I'm not gonna do anything crazy yet.
Alright. I'm going to go get all of them out of the arena for a moment.
Yep. I should be hunting for people.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, that's always the fun part.
Wasn't it your job to hunt people? Shouldn't be that hard.
It shouldn't, but somehow it's harder in Aether when you're trying to find someone just to talk to and not kill.
No, not out of the arena, just away from the sand.
Floating discs underneath you. Come on.
I'm not kicking you out of the arena. I can't do that.
Get out of the sand.
Yeah, they never said anything about killers, so you could contract someone from Aether and then bring them in, as long as you have the energy to do it.
I don't think that's. He just
Trish,
Yeah.
mind if I help you?
I greatly appreciate that. However, there's some stuff that I need to try to get done that I need to have private conversations with certain people about. Mostly in regards to the last mission I was on. I'm not sure how much I can disclose, but given that I was hired by Garrick about it.
I have no idea what you did last mission, so I thought it was discovering more of bot.
Ignore the apparition. But yeah, I was part of a mission while you guys were going to get Kai. I promised Garrick I would help him with a mission, which happened to coincide at the same time. So I entrusted you guys to be able to get the job done. So I went on the mission with Garrick, and there's a few people I need to talk to in regards to that. So, and I just don't know how much I can divulge given the nature of the mission. So.
Alright. Well, if you're looking for... I don't know. Couldn't even be here. If you see anything weird or... I don't know if someone from here knows... Have you heard about the new things or new bodies?
I'm still trying to figure that, because everyone was busy on the mission yesterday. There wasn't a whole lot of ability to look into that. So...
I've heard there was one more from people, and I'm just like, great, more added on to the pile. Isn't it, fish? No. Where was it? I don't know how many there are. They're piling up, and I'm starting to lose count.
There was? Where did they find it?
I don't know. That's what I didn't know, where they are.
Okay,
I was
well...
on a mission, so I don't know.
And I was in Redwall for a short bit, but then I had to go, so I'm not fully aware myself. So, I guess that'll be fun to find when we get back. But yeah.
Well, I don't want to keep you for long, so...
Yeah.
You know.
I'll see you around. I'll probably be back after I do a scouring and see who I can find. See if I can find the people I need to find.
Yeah. You have a good one.
Now, how did he know there was a body? Because there hasn't been much opportunity to share that with anybody yet.
So, Triss.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Who have you thought?
About, doing the thing?
Yes.
Yep. The only thing that I've thought about modifying outside of what we already talked about is I'm actually thinking about asking Rift, because he's magical. I know he's not the killer, and obviously there's some magical thing going on. And someone even floated the idea that even the skin being torn off could be magical in nature. So I thought about swapping somebody for Rift, but I haven't decided who I want to swap out for Rift.
You can
or if
bring
I can,
as many people as you want.
I
Just
can.
remember,
But if it's not a good
killer is
idea.
part of those people, someone will probably die. And who's to say your inaction will not also lead to death?
I know.
When you want to...
That's why. Also, I haven't seen the people in the EU session yet that I want to ask, and I haven't.
You can message them out of character as well.
Yeah, I might end up having to do that after session.
You're...
Hey.
Hey. Just walking this way. Looking
Yep.
out for things.
Yeah, no worries.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Doing okay?
Yeah. I think I made my decision. Sorry I can't elaborate on that.
No, it's fine. I understand.
I did so.
Bit of magic. Nice bit of magic is chaos.
Since I can absolutely spread rumors about me
He's not
making a
like, you
slave.
know, his hair's not black, you know?
Go away.
When you get a chance, I need to talk to you.
It just used your last. Used your magic entirely. So it did do that, just not the rest bit, just everything.
Okay, so there's no traces of that hidden affinity within my own blood. So, theoretically, it's only patient 0 that can spread it. So, if you get infected, it just means you'll be seeing things for a minute. We have found a small cure, and that's forcing all decay magic within your blood into a crystal. And it seems to make you even see normally again. But, yes.
Man, I love her. I love Violet. She's so crazy. Very epitome of a chaos mage. I think she's chaos. It would make very big sense if they are chaos. Actually, while I'm up, is my drink over here? No. God damn it. Okay. Might have to run back up to get my water. Alright. Actually, I'm not going to make this very long. I have to go to the bathroom. Wink, wink, wonk, wonk. Oh, I thought this was a thing. One of the things that you could run into. Okay. I may just, because I thought you could just fucking. What about this? No. Could have swore there was like a thing that you could just fucking rock into and. Okay.
I have like a present box. Hello. It's empty, but I was wondering if you wanted it to put sewing stuff in.
Oh, demons supposed to come here.
Would you like it?
Oh, I don't work here. I just know the prices.
So why are you?
I'm not gonna cut through there. Okay, I'm just going to. Oh, there's people over here? What the fuck?
You are not sure how long the stone will hold those ones on the
You're telling me I'm the one having to deal with this.
What is this?
There is a dome and a live bear that is very agitated and covered in wounds.
What's going on?
Literally what they just said. Bear, wild, angry, covered in wounds.
Okay, angry, been attacking people, got it.
Not really attacking people, mainly attacking Liliana.
Remember Liliana?
Okay, I see.
Consequences, little sister. Either you fix it or I will.
The groundskeeper's talking to
Hello, you look really nice.
Your sister is crazy.
You're telling me.
16 and a natural 20. All of the wounds slowly begin to heal as darkness covers them, and when the shadows fade, they disappear.
Is that the one you gave me?
I'm the best, aren't I?
With
something additional.
It
heals them.
They are in extreme pain while doing so.
Wait, understood. The bear is paralyzed in agony, and additionally, with a 9, the bear will also gain the dark magic affinity.
The dome and then slide down.
You're fucking kidding me, right?
You made Darth Bear?
Successfully broken this bear.
Luke, I am your.
The bear quite literally was born in the darkness and has now been molded by it.
It got bigger. It gets slightly bigger. Its fur is darker too.
Yes! Color me curious, but why does the bear reek of evil magic to me?
They just turned the brown bear into a black bear?
Dark?
Yeah, and apparently it's more aggressive because of black bear.
What did you do, Dusk?
But all of the rangers here, or anyone with any understanding of animals, can sense hatred in its eyes. that is my jurisdiction. Healing process.
Uh-oh.
Directed. Actually, me and your jurisdiction. This hatred is directed solely at the healer.
Hey, Mountain. I am shifting the bear over towards them.
This is the best winner I've ever had.
Under the bear.
Lilian! Oh,
Oh my god.
Lilian, you gotta go.
Actually, no, like Phelan?
Like when it comes to getting hurt, they're the best at it. If I expect anyone to survive, it's them. Well, like, when have you seen Eugene and my brother ever get seriously injured? Even though
Sticking a live bear with the dark affinity on them?
We'll let the chaotic mage handle the bear situation.
I didn't think they're not chaos.
You know.
I know, they are like chaotic. They're crazy.
They're splashing the bear.
It should. The paralyzer should wear off in a bit.
Of course, the druid knows better than I do. So.
Rolling advantage because new affinity. With a 16, the bear's no longer paralyzed. Rolling strength against the. With a 14, the bear also breaks three of your defensive.
Oh no.
I guess that's enough.
You should run.
Oh. What did you do? It's bigger.
Understood. I have my resolution. What are you attempting to do, Intrepid?
Just to be clear, she is going to use holy magic to cast command grovel on the bear, so it doesn't attack her sister.
Man, throw it. With a natural 20, the bear's eye is not directed at your sister. However, with an 18, the four men pushing on it from behind help its strength break through the barrier as it is now solely aggressive on Dusk, the source of its pain.
If it gravels, that means I'm mountain. Can I make a weird spell alteration? Can I make a divine spell alteration?
It does grovel first. What would you like to alter?
I want to alter compelled duel. Instead of on me, I want it on one of them.
I'll make that a separate roll. So who are you targeting with compelled duel and who consents?
Oh, Messer.
It was just a bear.
Messer, do you consent to me casting compelled duel on you to make the bear try to fight
We
you?
fought giant sunbirds that have
Oh my god.
Roll it.
Are they riding the fucking bear?
19.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. You
Bear
wanted,
of darkness.
you wanted summer?
Your aggression is aimed solely at Messer, who is on your back right now.
You wanted summer. Here you go. Have fun.
My job here is done. They wanted a killer. They got me.
No, wait. Like, I feel like this situation kind of escalated because of you. I kind of feel like you should. I hate it when you do that. All right.
Don't worry, I'll teach you how to do with your death magic. How about that?
Is he alive? Or is he just...
No, he's currently rodeoing those.
14! Messer compelled to duel the bear in rodeo. You hop onto its back and with dear life, you cling onto its back successfully.
As a lawful act of justice under my vengeance.
He looks like he's swinging at the moment.
I know.
He's shooting.
I really want to join in. It looks fun.
No.
Because we're in this because of you.
Me next.
Hey, you can't join.
By the way, did she actually tell you that I was pregnant? Or was that just a joke?
It was a joke.
It was a joke.
Okay, cool, because I was going to hit her in the head with my axe as hard as humanly possible if she did, so. Oh, it is! Okay, cool. Good to know.
Chaos, man, I love it.
The thing is, I'm trying to
go before the sisters kill each other.
No, they have it handled. Don't don't, no.
Yeah,
it's totally handled. Don't worry about it.
To administer punishment, but the giant dark affinity.
No, don't worry about it.
Rodeo will do it itself.
Don't worry about
Yeah,
it.
you know what, Phelan?
I was going to stop her. She's an adult. She's literally
Phelan.
like 1,000 years younger, but still.
They did say it. It was them, yes.
I mean, it's not like I just changed that bear's affinity to just be solely dark.
I feel like you said no, but then you immediately backpedaled and said yes. Do you want me to use Zone of Truth on you to figure out if you're lying?
You don't have to, like, just escape. Just escape my memory at the moment.
Do you want to just...
You can just say things you believe to be the truth, and that says that you're telling the truth. You don't have to lie.
Out of character, that's not how that works.
If he doesn't believe it's the truth, you can't say it.
I just said if you believe it.
If I believe it,
then it
is. It's fine. No, it's fine, but like, yes.
Wait, what's fine and what is yes?
Sorry, there's a lot going on. They said it.
Welcome to Aether. Take a look around.
Don't worry about it. It's just a dark bear.
What?
It's just a very
keeping them alive right now.
There is much chaos to be found.
Like, I'm sure that bear didn't have a magic affinity.
And Daedra too.
Literally, as soon as I
Why did you change the bear's affinity? How did you even do
I'm
it?
sorry, but I have corrupted dark magic now.
Heal / make sure the bear is okay, and the bear
you're a
was shit
healer?
apart. So I took
Yes,
the healer.
well, I'm still a healer. Yes, it only corrupted just this morning.
I grabbed their sister.
Hey, I'll have you know,
This one,
they also have poison as a
I
healer.
had to heal the bear, and then the bear and now it's a black bear, a lot bigger,
poison affinity
and has dark affinity, and it's kind of fucking wilding right
dark
now.
magic?
I've never tested that.
Because technically, if you tried to heal anyone with the light affinity, you would just kill them instantly.
I mean, I can't just grab a random
Affinity went
poison.
into the bear when they healed it, and they said their magic is corruptive now, and they're a healer. Meaning, if
Yes,
they heal
only
you,
my
it's
dark magic is
going straight
corrupted.
into you.
Only my dark affinity is corrupted.
What the fuck is going on here?
They are holding the bear in their arms.
Yeah, the bear's smaller and dangling from their grasp.
Switch sizes.
Did you kill it?
No.
No, it is very much alive. It's just very confused.
Okay.
Did you tame it? I don't understand what's happening.
I should probably do that. I'm gonna commune with this thing now.
Oh no.
So you just had a very angry creature in your arms and just went, eh.
She's handling it like a stuffed animal.
You are not able to commune with this dark beast.
Pick it
Like a
up
cat-
when
yeah,
it's
like a
being
cat.
aggressive, and then he
I have an
starts
announcement to
walking
make.
back.
I'm
Yeah.
the Archmage of Bears now.
Yeah, no better.
You are?
Just a white boy summer.
Yeah.
Well
White
done.
boy
I
summer.
always believed in you.
No, man.
Look at these backs, baby.
Actually healed them. And I have it as a pet.
What packs?
Yeah.
The skin doesn't matter.
Disadvantage because of the pain. It's an
I
animal.
really am
With a
learning that both of my
7
children
regardless,
have red
with
on
a
them
7
in
and a
some
2,
shape or form.
you are also
no.
unable
Sticking
to
with the
commune
red.
with it, and it even
I'm just
slaps
sticking
you
with red,
across the
apparently.
face.
Where do you think we got it from?
Well, I can't say that
Notice now
wasn't
the bear is trying to
necessarily
worm out of your grasp.
Oh, I'm so
Deciding
sorry.
it
Maybe
doesn't
I'm
like
going
being
to
held.
each child I've adopted both have red.
Maybe later.
You're having
Sticking
trouble
with
just
that now,
holding on to it.
Yeah, and I said it's his fault.
I can make it an elemental bear. Hold on, wait a minute.
Wait, no, just throw it off of Aether.
That is not a good idea. Highly suggest
Just
against
throw it
it.
off the island.
Okay, very fine.
With a 7, as you try to move with it under struggling, it falls out of your grasp.
Do you recognize the armor? Or no?
The bear, you watch the bear
It's familiar,
runs,
but
you watch the bear runs
no
off
idea.
and starts.
Oh, that person. I thought you were
trying
talking
to
about that one.
claw
The one with the red hair.
in the rocks. You realize it's built again by the lake.
I
Yeah, why don't we just leave the creature to its den and just let it live? Jeez.
I wonder if they're from...
Well, I mean, if someone comes to the lake, you know, they could, you know, get
I
attacked.
can't even help because it's a dark affinity now, and I'll blow us all up.
Let's get this bear situation
Wait, I'll
figured
teach
out,
it
and then
about
we can
consent.
see who that person is.
My sister is a mental case. I swear.
Well, then that's their problem.
My sister knows no instincts, no brain.
Is your sister like 2 years old or something? They sound like they are.
No, she's just always been this way.
She's just very excitable and wants to make friends with animals.
I'm not Dominion.
It's just who she is.
You will be.
She's actually quite good at it when, you know, it's not an injured animal trying to fight its way out of a corner.
Where's my gun?
Oh yeah, don't worry, it's just fine. Yeah, it's healed.
I mean, you're not a healer, you just created a bigger problem.
Yeah.
No, it's fine. No, I made it better because we all need a bit more darkness here.
He wanted to blow up the
That's
Archmage of Earth.
So
he
demonstrably
infused the
untrue,
arcane
but sure.
and was gonna-
That bear doesn't look the same as before.
So I'm falling by the arcade.
With
Yeah,
a 12? Elf dark magic coming.
Oh no.
Okay.
Tama.
I've uplifted the tree, why not try a mouse?
I mean,
She has a
he can't
giant...
cast. He had the advantage in the situation.
Oh boy, here goes Tama.
If he can't cast, I don't know
He
about
can't
that.
cast. He got hands.
Shoots lightning. Like an action, it's a giant
I need
bird.
to speak to you privately. Very privately.
What?
I don't know.
Okay, is it about that or is it about my actions?
Like
No,
physically?
this is an entirely different thing.
Yeah, no, I feel like
Okay,
he
then
gets,
never mind.
Okay.
Wild.
This should be a good spot where we shouldn't be interrupted.
Yeah.
This is not in order. This is... We are planning on doing a trap to try to trap the killer. There's going to be bait.
Oh, from, oh, okay. No, I was like, you told me this is not in order first. I was like, what? What did I do this time? Okay. That's the regard, yes.
We're going to be laying the trap tonight to try to capture him. There's a few other people that I'm going to speak to that I know I can trust. I know I can trust you because I've been with you during the whole time that we were walking around. Plus, as a healer and all of that, you might have some insights and be able to assist with the situation. This is going to be very dangerous. If I pick the wrong people, if I pick the killer, then one of you might be hurt. So I'm trying to be very careful of who I'm picking.
You're pretty sure that the killer is one of the guard, is what you're saying?
Yes.
Yes, I mean, you can trust 90% of me, I guess.
Well, at the very least, the other 10% wasn't what's been going around killing people.
No, not at the moment. Yeah.
It's going to be very important that you don't tell anyone else.
Aye, mum's the word.
There's one other thing. This will be dangerous. Out of character, this may involve a death roll. If the wrong decisions are made. Do you consent to a death roll?
It's not like I consented yet. This morning, I'm fine with that, Rose.
Okay. So, I'll give you more specific details about who else will be joining you and who's going to, where to meet. But again, for now, don't tell anyone. You okay?
Sorry, I'm lagging. Just opening up Unity and it's causing me to flux.
Opening up Unity while in VRchat, you're brave.
I do it while in FT.
Oh, why there? That's even worse.
It's not like there's 80 people in a session or not.
80 people in a session, lots of stuff.
No, like 60.
Lots of props and stuff.
It's a 600 megabyte world. It's gotten better from the 1.2 gigs it was anyway.
But yeah.
Actually, how big is Aether compared to?
Probably a lot smaller.
200. Only 200. Okay.
Given how big.
Anyway, as you're saying, who else is going on the
I'll let you know. I have an idea who I want to bring, but I want to make sure that because I am not going to make anyone do this. I'm not going to force anyone. So I'll give you kind of the final list once I get everyone on there. Until then, just be ready and I'll let you know once I get other people.
Yeah, just poke me and if I need to go to a certain sending stone, I will be there.
Perfect. Right, I need to find more people. I'll see you around.
Alright.
Okay, so I need to... This is only going to be a second. Okay, there we go. Alright, actually, I am going to head back for a second. Because I really need to grab my fucking water, because I keep not doing that. And then I get distracted, so I need to do that, and I will be back here in a second. Okay.
Who would have thought that happened if you fell off the island?
I would. See. Before I do need to put my sticker down. There we go. Good old Shar. That's a good face to add amongst those.
Hello? I'm back. Hello.
Actually, you know what? Nope. Shar getting a burger. There we go.
I was here.
I feel like you guys messed up speaking about that in front of the Toba because he
So I will be back here in a second. I'm going to grab my water. Shouldn't take long. Shouldn't take so long that I'm not going to bother muting things while I'm gone. Okay, and though those seem to be about dying, so dude. All right. Da 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 da. Yeah, okay, that's working.
on Tuesday, so.
Right.
I think.
Yeah. Love how my ponytail does that. I need to figure. It's not something that would happen all that often, so. Just like this one thing coming down the hill. Alright, I need to find people.
Are you just assuming that?
Are you saying that because
every desert elf is now your sibling if they have red hair?
Apparently.
Back.
Hello?
Good try. Hey, how you do?
That's what I did. But it wasn't out of malice. It was out of genuine.
Takes it like a sheet of cloth and just.
It was out of genuine fear that someone doesn't know and they get hurt.
Yes, you know that, right?
And they did it.
That's the whole point I got at.
And I showed them. This is why you can't feel it.
I understand what you mean. And I think it's a good case of...
Hello, would you look at the sky? It's really pretty tonight.
Oh my god. Personal.
Regardless of the reason.
Oh, come on, you.
I think your reason
it was like a really broken shirt.
As Ember enables ability to stop every offensive explosion I see, because it is wrong on a level that I don't need to go over with you here.
You're right. I did it out of curiosity. That doesn't happen where I'm from. Extremely rare. No counted cases. So, my curiosity got the best of me then.
The last study I should practice in my dragon form fighting.
Where'd they go?
Triz, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. Why?
Pardon me for intruding. You just in the middle of the practice field.
Well, I'm just looking around while I'm waiting for them to be done with their conversation, which seems to be now. Yeah.
Understood. I know we had an arrangement to bring you some things earlier in the day, but couldn't quite find you. I figured you were just on a mission or something.
Yeah. I can't get to Redwall at the moment. So...
No, it's fine.
I'll have to, like, pay you and get to... Hey, I haven't seen you for a while. Everything okay?
By all means. I just figured I'd just touch base with you. It's fine.
Yeah, I will see you well, I won't be around tomorrow. Just come to the Redwall Guard and building and let them know that there's an order and that, stuff. It shouldn't be a problem.
Understood. That said, have a good day, and I might be late later.
Mm-hmm, yeah. Not a problem.
Jess, you wanted to talk?
Yes.
What?
This is going to need to be very private.
Need me to step?
Yes, please. It's about the killer.
Yeah?
We are going to be setting up a trap. We have a lot of stuff set into play. I'm going to be asking several people. So far, I only have one other person that is committed to the trap, which is Dusk. I want a healer that can, that's pretty well versed with doing the autopsies so far. And because these are fairly magical in nature, I would like to see if I can get a mage on this. The problem is, I feel like there's a guard that is the murderer, and I don't know who I can trust. And you're someone I trust pretty extensively. But
okay,
this is going to be very dangerous. Because if I trust the wrong people, if I end up getting someone that is the killer, it's not going to be a good time. It's going to be... bad things are going to happen. That's why I'm also trying to be very careful in who I trust and who I'm picking.
I do too much around this island. I can give you someone from the Cosmic Knights. I can give you one of our squires.
Someone that
Stern,
you would...
Hannah, Philo.
Any of them that you would trust so extensively, you would trust them with your life?
Do you think that... I'm not involved in the killer thing whatsoever.
I know.
I've never experienced anything with it, but...
I can't imagine Hannah would do anything like that short of being mind controlled. I think Hannah's someone very close to a lot of the guard and is better suited to handle this than I am. She has the fire magic to use arcane bindings and the nature magic to use, well, the versatility and options therein.
So you think she would be the best pick for that?
Second best to me. But yeah, I think she would be the choice here.
I appreciate your help. I would appreciate it if you don't let anyone else know about this trap. Especially since I don't know who else I can trust right now. I don't know who else
Who's
might...
the bait?
Out of character, I can't remember off the top of my head. But, there's been a lot of stuff going on.
Fucking woman brain.
But...
Skirt.
Yeah, I would appreciate you not letting anyone else know, because I don't know who might overhear, even if you tell someone you trust. Also, how well do you know Vivian? Oh.
Yo, what's up?
Not a lot. How's it going?
Yeah, not bad. You're using the I just talked about something super serious voice.
No.
Yeah, you are. I don't know. My sparring partner just got afflicted by a mega curse. I was wondering if anyone wanted to step in.
Well, that sounds like your thing.
Well, no, I don't want to cure them. I want to fight someone.
Oh, yeah, no.
Oh.
I would help spar you, but I'm kind of busy trying to get some things set up.
Oh, okay. I heard you talking about Vivian. That's the boob lord, right?
I just recently found that out, and yeah, I did not know.
Do you not like them?
They're fine. I personally don't have any issues with them, but they seemed very stressed. I was just mainly wanting to check to see how they were doing, because they seem to be having, a lot of issues lately, so that's why I kind of brought it up.
Well, if, hang in there. I think you're good at this sort of thing, so stay true to yourself and save the boob lord.
Well, if I get some time, I want to spar you. Would be good, Would be good practice.
Okay.
I'll see you around.
See ya.
Heavy is the crown of the person that's not actually wearing a crown, but is actually just middle management that has to take a responsibility and do something. I have never been so fucking... Oh my god, I can't believe I have to make this decision. Ah, there she is.
Thank you. Of course.
What has gotten you trouble? What has gotten you troubled? Is it a person?
Just nervous for tomorrow's trial.
And by that, I mean I'm hardly working, but still getting paid.
Trial? What kind of trial?
The Magi trials are tomorrow.
Where did Violet go?
What I always do. I am in front of something big. I shed any sense of doubt inside of my body. After all, got to that point and accepted to that point because everybody knew that I could make it. You wouldn't be in the trial if you couldn't make it. See it that way.
Thank you.
Do you mind if I speak to you privately for a moment?
Sure. What's up?
This needs to be very private where we can't risk anyone walking up on us. Actually, over here probably would work well. So, I'm sure you're aware of the killer that is in Redwall that has gotten a body count at this point.
Mm-hmm.
We will be laying down a trap, and I'm selecting a few people that I can trust. I don't think you're the killer, and Rift also thinks that you would be a good position with your magical abilities. Now, I'm not going to lie to you, this is a very dangerous assignment. That's why I'm not ordering people. That is why I'm seeking volunteers for this. There's a chance that if I get this wrong, if I pick the wrong people that are in... I am very confident at this point, given that since I trust you, I will reveal this, but please do not share this information. But the latest body that we found was in the basement of the Redwall Guard building.
So you think it's someone on the inside?
Correct. Because the only way in would be if you had a badge to unlock the doors. It is magically protected. So, if I end up picking the wrong people that I can trust, then the killer will probably use that as an opportunity to turn that around and attack the people that are helping with the trap. Which means that it could be a problem. So, if you would like to help and volunteer for this, but please know, and this is an outer character note, do you consent to death rolls?
Nope.
Okay. So I will make that noted. Durdley, that is running this, is looking for mostly people that to have majority of people that accept death rolls. And you're the second person I've talked to, so out of character, I will let you know, because it will basically depend on if other people... The first person I've asked accepted death rolls, so it's going to depend on how many other people accept death rolls, so I will let you know.
Okay. Yeah, no, I don't ever do that.
Yeah, and that's perfectly fine. That's why I'm making sure it's known up front, and that everyone knows, and that they know what they're getting into. Because I do not want someone going into that unknowing and without consent. So perfect. I will let you know.
Also, if you say it's Durdley, that probably means the risk of death is pretty high.
As long as I pick the right people, which is... I'm stressing, but... Okay, I'm going to do a sheet. Because I'm going to be very stupid. I'm not going to remember later.
wanted to make sure if we were supposed to be if we were self-teaching or everything else, because I have been practicing everything else.
That's great. It was supposed to be lesson based.
That's why I talked to my friend. I'm not a member of the guard.
I didn't realize that. Get into trouble again.
You're my friend?
No, she's
You're my
fine,
friend?
I think.
Understood.
Yeah, of course.
So,
Why do you
Thank
sound
you.
so surprised about that?
Thank you very much.
I'm still shocked about the fact that I've been here for a long time. It's still weird hearing people call me friend.
I told you, you're the first friend I met here. So why wouldn't you be my friend?
Also, I'm glad you think I'm okay.
Of course you're okay. Why would you not be okay?
Because I'm in the Red Wall Guard and everything is never okay.
Questions to ask you. It's really confusing. So whenever you're done finish talking with, because it seems like you were...
No, I was gonna think about insulting Califax, but since he smited me, I think I'm fine.
Why would you do that? He's an archmage.
Why did he smite you?
Because me and Liliana did that to the bear.
At least that's good to know. I at least have been
Oh, you made it that big?
Yes, I made it that big because I healed it with my corrupted dark magic, and I basically infused my dark magic into it, so it gained the affinity of dark. And then Liliana later on made it infused with holy magic, so now it has holy and dark magic affinities. It is a very smart IRS bear.
I was gonna say, I was told by Phelan that it now collects taxes.
Excuse me, IRS bear?
It's something you don't want to mess with.
What do you mean
fish?
I
see. It's expecting fish taxes every day.
Even archphages pay their taxes because they're so scary.
Stop grabbing me, you.
So I'm trying to avoid the IRS. That's what I got to look forward to.
The better, if you weren't here for it, Liliana.
We'll go get around to hear the results.
Wait,
or are you leaving right now?
I'm completely self-taught.
Oh god. Even gods need their money apparently.
Taxes, I ain't doing shit. That's not my child. I only have 50% of the child.
Wait, what?
That means you both pay half and half. So you bring a fish one day, and then they bring a fish another day. That's how that would work.
No, I'm not doing that. If I'm ever gonna have a child of something, it'll probably be a giant spider.
Was the last person that was with. I'm sure you're not one. And I just want to get.
I'm pretty sure Liliana has a spider from the Underdark.
Like the spider crabs in the Feydark.
I can throw myself.
That's concerning.
Quote-unquote level for the
They have great crabs.
Do you have a moment?
And the eggs you can cook.
Sure.
Nice guy.
Spiders are so delicious.
What's up?
Just what happened with the Red Wall Guard mission. I'm just. Crucible was left in a bad spot, and I just want to get it.
So ripped out.
Again, I'm not mad. I'm just wanting to get information. That's all. Because I heard you were the last one with them, and I just want to.
Here, do you want this?
He's
concerned about me? Amazing.
Why did you notice?
Of course I'm concerned about you. What the fuck? Was that? Why was that a joke?
I just see you as a fire right now. I can't see you right now.
Fair enough. But no.
So what is
Crucible.
it that you're...
Also, just for the FYI, Crucible had given me an Addy adoption paper, so yes, he's part of the Cinderquill family. He has to be adopted, so moving forward. So, I just want to ask, I heard that you were the last one with him. What happened to get him into such a critical, near dead state? He died.
I see.
Yeah, it's like blinding white and then it goes a fiery orange.
So you can see affinities, I guess.
Yes, in my current form, I am, as you can see, I have no fucking eyeballs to see out there.
The visions
I can see people's affinities. So Tris over there.
I don't know if you've never
No offense.
I saw the VODs. I know which one.
Okay. Yeah. So the complete visage of Wolfen will appear right next to Trish.
Dusk, I think
all
I
his
should
glory.
maybe speak to you about a thing. Understandable. Do you want to discuss
Well,
it
everyone
here,
else
or,
fled. We bought time,
elsewhere?
and after I detonated the grenade on Wolfren, literally being this close, because I was like, "Fuck it, you're a threat." I was knocked unconscious, but Crucible took my halberd and stabbed it in the Wolfren before my soul got ripped out.
Lots of chaos earlier.
So
in the
then
night.
he picked me up, and then we fled to where the others were.
Lots of chaos right now.
I heard you're infecting people with...
Everything is lining up. I just wanted to know from your side of the story. Thank you.
a brown bear into a black bear.
I am also talking to people about it. I plan on bringing this up when I talk to the captains and the leaders and stuff.
No affinities. It didn't even have sword.
Just to make sure, Crucible, really large dragon, horns, red hair. Yeah, he already talked to me about it. I plan on addressing it because there should never be a situation where...
I hope we didn't talk rudely or anything.
He was very polite, and he was very respectful. And honestly, I very much appreciate that he brought this to a leader's attention, because the first thing that he did is he came up to me, asked me what my rank was. I let him know, and he was telling me about the situation. He did exactly what I would expect a Redwall guard to do in that kind of situation. And given that he was left behind essentially, and that no one tried to heal him when they grabbed him back, he was a lot calmer and respectful than I would have been if I was in that same situation.
Okay, you and I know.
I'm very proud of our boy.
Whatever the fuck that is.
I expected a little bit of hostility because of his nature, but I'm glad that he's taking the words I said in stride of just remaining calm about the situation, and war is always a chaotic battlefield. So,
yeah, that's the case. However, from what I've talked to him, and I still need to talk to a few others. Ironically, I was coming to talk to Iris when you also needed to, so that works out. So,
never mind. I totally need to be talked to now. What's up?
Yeah, I wanted to talk to you about that also, but there's something else I also need to talk to you. But you've already you already told him your side with him. I already heard that part, but there's an entirely different thing that I need to talk to you, very super private.
Yeah, I got my shit fucking curbed by that dude. I'm not going to lie, if Crucible wasn't there, I wouldn't be standing here about now.
Yeah, I need you to follow me for a moment, because we need a very, very private space, because we cannot talk to this privately.
Our boy did good.
Yep, up here. This is a good position, because no matter where you go to speak, you're always going to have worries of people like running up, and at least you can see them a mile away if they start running up being like, hey, I want to hear it.
Secret cave you can like go to, right?
Yeah, technically, but this shouldn't take too long. Also, I didn't want to drag you all the way over there, and then this is going to be fairly quick. So, I know you know about the killer that has been making several kills within Redwall.
Yes.
This is something I'm only telling you because you're someone I trust, you're a paladin, and I know how much your oath means, and that you're not one to break your oath. So I know you're someone that I can trust with this information. What I'm going to tell you, you are not allowed to tell anyone else. No one, even anyone else in the guard. Understood?
Understood. Well, that
not even other captains or commanders.
And I am an inquisitor, so, I mean, kinda.
There's that too. So, we are putting a trap together. We need to be careful about this, because at this point, it's a very good sign that the killer is within the Redwall Guard. While you guys went on your mission, we found a dead body in the basement of the Redwall Guard building. Which means it has to be someone that has a badge or access to the Guard, or is even within the Guard. This is why I'm being very secretive, and I'm mentioning this as a way of why you need to not tell anybody, even in the Guard. The only people that you can share this information, that I will be sharing this with, is the mayor. That is it. No one else is going to know, other than the people that are putting together the team.
Understood. And if you need a test subject, then here.
Well, we already have someone for the bait, but here's the thing. I am doing my best to pick people that I trust with the utmost certainty that I trust. However...
I mean, you do know we have that new team, right? So...
if I get this wrong, there can be severe consequences. If I end up picking the killer as part of our team, then they're going to probably take a chance to act on that. So, out of character, would you accept a death roll for this?
I always accept death rolls. Yes.
Okay. So... alright, I will let Durdley know then. So far, I have Dusk on the team. I know her fairly well. I've also asked Hannah, because she's someone that I trust fairly well. And she's not someone that she's been around here the longest. And the list of suspects are someone who's in the Guard and probably has been here for a short time, because I imagine if they were here for longer, this would have happened sooner than that. Also, on the same subject, how well do you know Vivian?
Not much. I've seen them around hanging with others, but I've only just now realized that they're really a part of the Guard. They're a good mage, though. They save their ass a lot.
What I am concerned about is they have been acting fairly irregularly lately. And I have a lot of concerns about that. And on top of that, Nene, right, my brain's... sometimes I'm weird with names. So, I spoke with Nene, and Vivian didn't come home that night. And she's been sick, so the opportunity for him to be out while she's been sick and not noticing that he's been out is fairly high. So he has no accountability where he's been, and he's also someone new. I could be completely wrong about that, but I would just appreciate if you keep a little bit of an eye on him. Just let me know if you
Could
see
give him
anything.
a scrying stone disguised as a teleport. Nah, fuck, they're a mage. Never mind.
Correct, they would know it immediately. So, old-fashioned way, just keep an eye.
The one from Victor. That's just pretty...
Maybe, but the problem with that is they could be... they act like they are a beginning mage, however... I don't know about that. So, because there's points where it seems like he knows more about magic than he's letting on.
Yeah, they act like one, but they're able to tear that barrier down with the other's help.
So, I'm trying to think of who else I want to have on this team.
Well, we can definitely tell at least Kai. No, Kai's a little...
I'm thinking about Tommy.
Tommy would be good. Tommy's always down for some action.
Because he understands the nature of a trap, and he's fairly strong. And I would like to get... I've been debating on putting myself on there because it would help to have a ranger that has stealth expertise and is used to trying to do a trap like this.
Well, you can either take out one of the standing sergeants, squad leads. Tommy's the executioner, so he kind of would have to be on it. Because unless we're capturing them, they need to be killed. For the...
Well, I understand that he's like that with... Phelan is too large. Don't feel like that would be a good...
Even I'm too large.
It wouldn't be...
But then again, I can cast illusions.
It's not too much of an issue to have one large person, but having multiple would be a problem. Well, the captains and the commander are going to be busy.
What about Alice, the mage? We don't have one. They
Well,
rarely
Hannah.
show up as well. Oh, that's right. I was going to state Alice, because, well, Alice doesn't show up much to the guard building, but they are a guard. New face, easy prey. I mean, it sucks to throw them under the bus, but if we tell them what's happening...
Well, we already have bait. We already have someone that we're going to use for that.
Hmm. Are we sure it's not one of the ones that were infected by the Daedra in the blood pits?
I don't think so. We already ruled me out because I was in jail when another body showed up. And it doesn't appear to be multiple people. The things are too similar for it to be two separate people. So, I'm gonna go walk around, see who else I want to grab for it. I will update you and I will update everyone else once I have everyone involved. Just again, make sure that you don't tell anyone about this. No one. Honestly, I legitimately do not trust anyone at the moment. Even Alwyn, honestly, because he has the same arm problem as I do. If his arm is what's doing this, then it's a problem.
Little anger management as well, so...
I don't think it's an anger management thing. Alwyn, while he may get angry, and then even Damon, he might get angry, but he wouldn't do anything to harm other Redwall guards, so... But at the same time, they're going to be busy, they're not going to be able to handle this, so...
You have my blade and shield.
And again, if you see Vivian doing anything suspicious, let me know.
I'll record it on a crystal.
Hold on. I'll go check on that. That's okay. Excited about that. Sarcastic excited.
You're going to have to keep extreme focus on the exact repairs to go. Chaos magic has a nasty tendency to misinterpret your intention. It'll do that helps to achieve your effect. So, keeping that in mind,
There's just like a fucking giant dent in the back.
what I would recommend first is
Little beings have me. One of my parents cheated on the other.
Oh.
exactly like them.
Why are your eyes dilating?
Don't think too hard, you might hurt yourself.
You can't just sneak up on people like that.
Your circuits
You
are
scared me.
But I
Oh,
pretty much destroyed. Not completely.
genuine.
That's why you're able to get them back.
Alright, let's go and watch Crucible get the shit beat out of him.
Ooh, fighting?
That
I'll
disconnect.
be the
Crucible
killer
challenge.
hands.
Crucible challenge the Archmage of Earth to a fight.
I need to find out who else I can talk to.
Are they even here still? Oh, they are still fighting.
Yep.
While they do that, you wanna sit and give me
Good, I can finally heal you.
Yes, I'm switching it to dark.
Yes, you said that.
Otherwise, you can write up. We do have a contributions page, and if you're wishing to help out in the alchemy lab, we can write that up. And if you would like, we do have an interesting. We do have a couple interesting projects that are being undergone. So
Trust me, you're going to find you're going to need to lie a lot to get places.
no, he seems to be
There's a
fine.
lot of places
No, I've
where hags
already
aren't
done
allowed.
that. Oh wow. Wait, can you tell me one of those places I need to learn early?
Your learning experience, Vander.
I don't want to be a learning experience.
There's a town called Salem.
Vivian.
Did Califax remember my name?
Think of how much worse it could have been if you were squirming around.
Who are you?
Fuck.
What do you mean by that?
Califax is
He like so surprised, a little happy that he remembers.
I'll have you know my mind is as sturdy as a steel trap. Just getting things out of that crap is sometimes difficult.
Oh, that sounds I'll take it. I see.
That is doing law against strong people of the island.
No, come.
Okay, now I'm set.
That's Ratha, that's my sister.
I'm so confused.
Did anyone hear what he said?
A law against strong people.
Yes. We're gonna immediately start crying again.
No, I heard throwing people off the island.
Oh no, it won't kill them.
You've done that like once.
No, I've done it like 7 times today.
Yeah, throwing people off the island doesn't kill them, it just makes you feel like you want to die.
Well, I could always take a look at it.
An expert in
Yes.
Still learning it.
The mayor handed me a drink, told me to drink it, I did. It made me so drunk it knocked me on my ass. And to sober me up, they continuously threw me off the island, and I kept slamming onto the nexus portal every time he did that, and he kept doing that until I was sober.
How many people you've gained?
It's fine. I'm technically my cousin.
That's a win.
Also, interesting new voice.
I don't.
I am not
Also,
to this tree in any way.
before we do that, were you going to talk to me about the Crucible thing, or were you going to talk to me about something else?
It was more so just getting information on what happened, but I believe I got enough information from everybody to understand the situation.
Okay.
Poor Crucible just he basically tried to help somebody. War situation got bad. They got surrounded, and unfortunately, people had to pull back because enemy lines were moving. They got behind it, and nobody could get to them. So that's kind of what I'm hearing.
That's what I figured too, but there needed to be better formation control. That's what I'm going to be talking to them about. But yeah.
To inform you on just because I know I kind of just blurbed it all out. Poppy unfortunately left. She left me, she left the Glass City, she left Aether for good, and not telling anybody, so she just walked out of my life, and I was alone for a good while, and then Addie decided to give me a chance. We dated for a good while, and then she, as a Mothkin, wanted to kind of like make me hers. In Mothkin culture, it's a little easier for just like, I'd like you to be with me forever. I give you something that you can wear, and she gave me a ring. So she asked me to marry her effectively, and I accepted.
Not to be anything funny or pun intended, but a moth to a flame, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, believe me, I made that pun 1,010 times, and she's sick of it by now.
Sounds about right.
Well, but I hope it gets better. I'm sorry to hear that.
I have moved
Moth has helped me a lot,
and
so
I understand, but she left everyone behind. So, without a message, without anything. But I understand that she did help. I was there when we freed your kingdom and helped save your wife. So I understand, but
I hope it was at least a reason.
Hello.
Hey.
Might not never know.
Exactly. In any case, I'll lead you back to the conversation that I interrupted, sadly.
Yeah.
So,
It's the family. Understood.
Also, wait, what the fuck?
Because it is
Pixie!
Yes, I guess.
Califax,
Yeah. Yeah.
Thing on their neck. Actually, you're
I don't know how that works.
Like, how private of a conversation does this need to be?
I mean, you should be fine.
Alright, I'm just going to pull up a stone. So,
you know the thing that I've been in that cell for?
Yep.
Well, it's progressing.
I see.
You can see, don't touch. Might be changing into something you don't like.
Well, if you're out of your cell, is
to
it
that fortress.
safe?
To a degree.
How long have you been locked in that cell, by the way?
Not really locked. More like self-imprisonment, so I don't hurt others. Probably 2 weeks. But I went on the mission yesterday.
I see.
It's gotten progressive.
Were you in there last
There's
night?
2 curses. No. I was with the, Inquisitors.
I see.
I need to... I'm going to have to do a lot of talking with Califax, but... That's just citrus, me being honest with you. I really hope I'm not turning into a Daedra. But that's a possibility. 2 curses have mingled with me. I've created something else. This came about, and now the voice. So I'm trying to prevent myself from hurting others. And I've also talked with Victor as well. It's weird. I tried to resign. actually didn't let me. But he gave me options. What you see here is... I'm tired of the war. I'm tired of all this happening. Every time I go out, something new happens. So the armor's gonna come off, and so are the weapons. And I'm going to try and see if I can devote the time that I can to my children and to being a mage.
I see.
So I may just switch out. Instead of being a fighting leader, I will be the mage leader. I will learn everything I can to stop me and take care of my children while they know their father.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Does your arm look like this?
Thankfully, no. At least not yet. I don't know.
Okay. So you might still have a while yet. It was able to be regressed by 2 inches, but that's it.
Nothing different. Just you still cast that shit magic when you put your hand out.
I can't even cast magic out of this arm anymore.
Keep this quick
We might want to move a little bit.
and brief. Ignore that I just need my fucking dresser.
Didn't know that was. I didn't know that was.
He's there.
Yeah, I didn't know that was Califax's house.
Place to study, maybe.
Yeah, but it hasn't spoken to me. I haven't heard any of the voices in my head. It hasn't tried to control me, but that's why I wear civilian clothes when I'm not on duty, is to decrease any risk of anything happening.
Yeah, on leave as well. I wanted to talk to you and Kermit about it. That's what Victor suggested. He won't let me leave. So, I'm going to at least try to make myself useful. It is weird. I trust Victor. But one of his options was me swearing fealty to him. Almost like a soul contract.
Yep.
It bothered me, but didn't, because I did it with Aslan. But I think I'm just done with those contracts.
Which is fair.
Yeah. Still a mage, a fighting mage after all, but things are changing. You be honest, my vision isn't the same as it was. I may sound weird, but
yeah.
I mean it with good intention. I miss seeing your face. I'm seeing things that are an illusion, and it's really distorting my reality.
Yeah.
But I know it's not real. Let's just say, whatever path I take, I hope I continue to live through the lifetime, at least. But I will be studying as a mage. I got enough martial powers for, discipline. Now I need knowledge. I heard you're taking care of some things too. You doing okay?
Trying to be okay. Honestly, I continue to have nightmares. I don't really talk about it to anyone else, but I constantly have nightmares about the fact that the arm could at any point control me. I'm sure you can relate.
Yeah,
Should I go as this private?
I just wanted to see what you guys
How are you feeling?
I'm doing okay. Other than the nightmares and stuff.
He's a part of the guard. I don't mind him being here.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, he might even... Let's just say he might be one of my mentors.
Hmm.
Yeah, the sleep doesn't get any easier.
You see Vine.
Unfortunately, the sleep doesn't get any easier. And anytime I close my eyes, I see the same thing. As a matter of fact, it sucks too. Because what I used to see of Vivian, I don't see the same thing either. It's distorted. I wonder if it has to do with magic, but that's...
Were you
curiosity.
scared? Because I was a mage?
No, actually. I was more scared when I started here. But then I come to know a very bipolar mage by the name of Rayo.
Yeah.
So, he's not too bad. He's someone that at least I can get along with, and we can watch each other. And now, he might be a mentor as well. I'm going to have to tell him everything that's happening as well. I cannot keep this any secret, because I don't want to hurt any of you. Okay, I tell you, I already told Triss, I have children. I need to take care of them. So I can't do this anymore. I will be of some sort of use. Still be a mage. I was thinking of taking enchantment. That's a good way to live life, yeah? Make money. Feed my kids.
Do it.
Enchant things for people.
Best for you. Do what you want to do. That feels right to you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm still only on my step 2. Step 3 is talking to Califax. Just word of warning.
I want to talk more about magic, but or go to classes, but I feel like it would be too much. Not too much, but if you want to learn other things that they're not teaching you, you have to go somewhere else.
Right. That's why...
We go to them for a few questions. Oh, sorry if I talk
Not at
about
all. No, not at all. That's why when you're in the Mages Guild, I would say, from experience, talk to the other mages. Go on their missions. You might learn something. Califax, I heard him talk about...
Hello.
I heard him talk about, making your own spells at some point when you advance in your studies. You've got mundane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It didn't really
you busy?
go well. I don't think.
No, I'm not.
I barely remember.
Sure. One moment.
Also, try not to put too much stress or too much strain.
You're in the guard, you're gonna have stress every day. Nice to meet you.
Shooting on something?
Catching up, really. No. No, we're just catching up, and... Yeah, your brother's good. Your brother's a good brother.
That's opposite of what I've been hearing, but yes.
No, I'd say he's a good man.
When I've worked with him.
You were there.
The one thing I always say, you are a pain in my side.
What a fun pain.
I mean it in a nice way.
I'm sure.
This is weird. She's just having a moment.
I
because of
understand.
everything.
No. Oh, no. No, I understand.
But yeah, it's going to be stressful in the guard. And that's kind of why I was worried about you, because you were...
Probably, yeah.
You were acting a little out of character for what I known you. And I was worried that the stress was causing you some problems.
I just needed...
If you take it that way, I suppose.
You know... I was playing around just a little bit.
Again, I don't know your
I don't
parents.
usually do, or easing myself instead of sneaking out
Only
and
thing I can
drinking.
say is our parents,
Right.
but I don't know which one. Actually, it's probably obvious. Probably
Yeah, I know. Mm-hmm.
They've taken to keeping stuff from us.
I've
a
tried
lot.
it. It is not nice waking
they
up
still
at a
what?
certain place.
Yeah, from what I've known, yeah.
Yeah, that does sometimes happen. Although my tolerance of alcohol is so high that I have to constantly be drinking to constantly be drunk. If I stop drinking for a bit, I kind of wears off.
Also,
The thing is to know totally more about me.
the reason
even though I
why
was, before her.
I kind of been drinking is to
Or
see
about
if
her
I can
secret
purify
destruction.
myself.
Why don't
why it
we
happened.
go somewhere? You can catch me up on family history.
It's kind of a
Okay.
win-ish. Sometimes
probably
it
should
works,
also find
sometimes
the
it
border as
days,
well.
sometimes it doesn't work at all.
Right.
So that's why I've been testing it out.
If it's too soon, that's okay.
So when I am disoriented about something, I can just... Without second thought, I can just sober up. So that's what I've been trying to practice.
That's a lot harder than it seems, but I know what you're trying to do. Normally, you have someone else cast it on you. Casting on yourself is
A lot harder.
dangerous.
It's like some kind of secret guard meeting.
Not really.
Also, one thing, I know
It's not so
that
secret,
me
it's in the
acting
open.
out of character, but they just tried to put an infinity, the bear had 2 infinities. He tried to put a third in the bear, and they exploded us.
Yeah.
Why are you about them?
Your first time?
You can't do that.
No.
First time, so
No,
you're
no,
used
the
to
bear
him. But
didn't
when it comes to
explode.
me, it's different. That's what I wanted to say.
Hey, the bear didn't explode. There was just a repulsion of magic that caused both of us to shoot away because she was standing directly behind her. You see, Vivian, it's what I said earlier. You're a sane and rational person, and I'm an enraged psychopath. They don't judge me for who I am.
Afternoon, everyone.
Oh, there you are.
How's it going?
I need to talk to you in a bit.
This guy.
You're in trouble.
What the fuck?
No, you're not in trouble. You're not in trouble. But I just need to talk to you.
It's okay, Tommy. I know a secret way out.
Mesa, you. What the fuck happened to you, brother?
Glorious evolution, my friend. How we feeling?
I see. I mean, I got all the blood cleaned off me and shit, so that's good.
You didn't call me?
I'm sorry.
Why are you always covered in blood?
Because
Tommy.
one, Owen is kicking my ass all the damn time when he's training me.
Mhm.
But 2, we just
this
got
guy.
back from, saving Kai.
I know, it's just... I've noticed... It's always
I got
blood
my
and I'm-
shit rocked. Repeatedly.
You know,
You want to be
being covered in blood
again?
helps me do presentation more.
There you
I struggle
pronouncing it too.
Put blood.
Don't worry, Vivian.
No,
I can
don't do
fix
that.
it.
Why did I say that? Don't do that.
Do it.
That's your spell.
Do it, come on.
You're gonna make me fuck up.
This is training.
Come on, say it. Say it. You got this, Vivian. Come on.
Happening tomorrow.
Prestidigitation. Come on.
Prestidigitation.
Do it. Do it, Vivian.
You won't fuck up, I believe in you.
I brought a 14. Presentation.
If you mispronounce the spell, do you explode?
There you go.
Oh, don't worry, I'll fix you.
Oh my god.
Do it again.
Alright.
I rolled a 14 again. You can take another 14.
It's working.
Lord.
Fuck.
You see,
I rolled
this
a
is
5.
the problem with you, see?
Alright.
It's not coming.
You fucked it up! God damn it, Vivian! Come on!
I got you.
Do it right. I'm just now more bloody.
Sorry, force.
It's all good.
Roll
It's
again,
okay.
Gary.
Force of habit.
The stress, it's getting to you. It's getting to you. Peer pressure. See, he gets more and more covered in blood every second you don't stop casting. He's just getting more red. More
You gotta hurry up! Do it! Do it! Oh man!
I'm turning red, Vivian, come on!
He's so stressed, his body's breaking.
Oh my god! Vivian! Only you can do this! Good job. Good job.
See, I knew I could believe in you. Would a sane and rational
all that
person
blood.
put you... No.
You just realized.
Fuck, I did it!
Wasted all that
Well,
blood.
don't worry, my lord
okay.
told me I don't have to collect any more blood.
Oh, that's good.
I'm good now. I'm fixed. I'm so solid. Did you see? Would a sane and rational person like these two fellow guards have put you through it? Triss probably, but
Alright. Now that's what I need to work on. Under pressure.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can put you under pressure if you want.
No, not that kind of pressure.
I mean, in the training area.
No.
You want a repeat of last time, Vivian? It's okay. I didn't have my new armor back then either. It's metal gloves instead of leather now, Vivian.
I really want to be punched by that. I don't want to be punched by you ever again. Not after the last time.
If we're
Oh, come on now, Kane.
If we're all fighting, I have to get a DM's approval to use my other model.
Oh.
Hello?
I've been
my
we're
combat
fighting?
model.
resisting.
How bad is it?
You want to see
Preparing
it?
for war, you know.
It's a combat
Well, if you load into it,
Fair
you
enough.
might as well state
Right.
it.
Love to stay in chat, but I have to go.
Just, what's this?
I have to go do my
Look at the thing.
obligatory
Take a look.
once a month working the winery, so...
Oh, it's
Understood.
just
I'm
it's
pretty
just
sure
the,
it's open,
the
so
materials.
go
and
for it.
It's just a couple
particles.
materials and a
I was already
particle.
there.
Yeah.
Flex,
I
Yeah.
can't give the okay, but that should be fine if you do a quick combat thing.
Okay.
let me fight him. I can take him.
Do you really
I'm
want
here
to
to
do
do my obligatory once a month of work in the winery. Come buy wine. Anyways, I've done my due.
Alright. Looks like Vivian's getting under pressure training, Trisk.
I'm leaving now.
Note that they signed off on this.
Mm-hmm.
They're agreeing.
Yep. Gotta learn how to deal with that stress.
Go on!
That's okay.
Can't be drinking like I do.
Training arena. Come on.
That's kind of fucked up. You're
under pressure. I don't know a good song for this, but you're under pressure. I should get a song track together. Get one of those crystals that record voices.
Mm-hmm.
Called the hit Tommy Signals, you know.
So you want to maybe
Mm-hmm.
me on a murder?
Should we do this? Should we talk about whatever you wanted to talk to me about first, or?
Yeah, let me talk to you first. This is going to be very quick, so...
Alright, just real quick, Vivian.
Yep.
Just real quick, hold on.
A little bit further.
All right.
This is top secret. You cannot tell anyone else. We are laying down a trap for the murder.
All right.
I'm only telling people that I absolutely trust.
We already tried that, but
we're using bait this time. This is not just us patrolling around. We're gonna lay a bait around. Hold on. Okay. We're gonna lay bait down, and honestly, don't tell anyone else because it's definitely someone in the guard. I have not told anyone else yet. Hold on. Hey. I am just gonna face this way for a second. He'll be there in a minute. I just need to have a private talk with him.
Sorry, Vivian. Do you really think it's one of us?
I don't think it's you, but it's someone in the Red World Guard, yes.
But why?
While you guys were going to find Kai, I woke up, went through the nexus, opened the door to the guard. Hime came out from the basement, was flailing his arms. I went down. There's another dead body in the basement. Inside the guard building. In the basement.
What the fuck?
Exactly. So, we are laying down another trap, and there's some stuff that we're doing to try to make this a lot more successful. Such as the bait.
Alright, what do you need me to do?
I've gotten a team together. So far, it's Dusk, Hannah, Iris, you, and I need to find one more that I want to get. I don't want more than 5 for this. 5 seems like a good number.
Right.
Enough people to deal with the killer, but not large enough to draw attention or risk the trap being discovered. This is going to be dangerous. I feel like the people I've picked are pretty well picked. They're people I trust, and I don't think they're the killer. But if I get this wrong, and one of them is the killer, then it's going to put people at risk. So that's why I'm not ordering people. I'm not commanding people for this. I'm basically looking for volunteers. For people that I trust.
You know damn well I'm gonna find this fucker and beat his face in.
I know.
You have my sword.
Out of character, I need to know if you consent to a death roll for this.
I do.
Figured, but wanted to make sure.
I know.
I'm a
sucker for a story. You know that.
Yep. And oh boy, if Triss is wrong about this, Jesus, that's going to be. I led people to their deaths. Yay. All right. I will let you know some more details. I need to pick out one more person. I'm going to run around and try to see if I can't find one other person, but if they're not here, then I'll just send them a letter and make sure they are set up, and I'll make sure everything's arranged for tonight.
Tonight?
Yes.
Understood. Let's find this fucker.
Yeah.
Now then, time to beat the shit out of Vivian.
Yep. Don't be too hard on him.
No promises.
May have sparred the Archmage of Earth.
Suppose I explode. Shit.
Yeah!
There we go. Fair enough. Oh dear.
I can explode buses.
Damn. He just exploded. There's not
Can't
even
believe
pieces.
I'm fucking dead.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know, right? Shit. Well. You know she not do it, yeah? I know. Right. I should probably go back and see if Califax is done with this thing.
Yeah, Charlton smart, man.
Could be better.
Oh, thank you. You alright? Probably be back in 5 minutes. I don't know how long he's gonna be. What is all this?
He's old. It might be a while.
Oh. I can use chaos. You need help with
Ooh, what's this?
Let's see.
Vivian needs a good test in being under pressure, so I'm gonna give it to him.
Let's see.
I'll join you.
Oh,
Great deceiver.
great. See?
I want to know what this is.
Chaos demon.
Yeah, if any demon that's aligned with him is kind of targeting me the first thing they
Disappearing
see me.
in front of your eyes, because you make me depressed. That means you're doing good. That means you're being a good apprentice. Keep it up. Yes.
Making you depressed.
Hey, how you doing? How
Making you
doing,
depressed is
Sheriff?
making you a good apprentice, or her a good apprentice.
When have you ever seen anyone who has taken on an apprentice and they're not depressed?
Rift.
Rift is massively depressed.
But not because of his apprentices, though.
Pardon me?
You good? I haven't seen you in a few weeks, and that would lead me to believe no, unless that's not as bad as it seems.
I'm perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with me. I don't know what you're talking about.
I can't tell if you're gaslighting me or if there's actually nothing there.
Something there. Don't worry about it. There's nothing wrong.
How do you prepare for war?
Don't look at my neck. It's fine.
I don't see anything wrong with your neck. That's the, I see something on your shoulder though.
Don't worry
You
about
are-
it. Don't ignore the red lines that are coming towards my neck. Don't worry about it.
Too close. Too close. Holy shit.
Hey.
I remember you.
Yes.
Ma'am. Ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
Ma'am.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Fuck was that? Anyways, I'm never here. You probably can't count on me, but I'm always a sending stone away.
That's, I appreciate that, but everything's fine. Just goes ahead and
letting
rolls
you
up
know.
her sleeves. Don't worry about it. I'm fine. There's nothing wrong.
You sure you want to show this?
We need to be around here more often.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Rolls the sleeves back down. Everything's fine. Everything's perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry about it.
Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna worry about it only because I'm not here enough to worry about it. When I start showing up more often, then I'll worry.
It's just a little bit of a
And if I
Daedra
find out
infection.
you-
Don't worry about it.
If I find out you die, I'm gonna throw myself off that cliff multiple times until the protection no longer works.
It's just a little bit of Daedra, infestation that, I heard voices in my head, forced me to shoot Damien in the neck. It's all fine. Nothing wrong.
Okay, but everyone shot him at least once. So yeah, you're right.
With
there is
real
nothing wrong with
bullets,
that.
point blank, with both bullets, and he nearly died.
Oh.
But he's fine. Don't worry about it. He didn't die.
Saw him a few minutes ago.
There is also an incident I have to inform.
Of course there is. Is this something that you need to speak to me private about?
It's better that, yeah.
Alright.
Pick leaders only.
Pick a spot.
I'll let you go then.
Yep, business calls.
Again, sending stone away.
No,
What
no
the
poison. That's going to be poison mushroom. No.
What are you wearing? What do you mean?
It's just a cute outfit.
Is this who I think this is? I haven't been here in a while. What do you mean?
Just eat her mushroom. It's
Are
fine.
you who I think you are?
Then you find out who she
I
is.
think you are?
Emily. I'm Emily.
Alright, so what's up?
This is related to Damon and Nephesis.
Okay.
You see, so Damon also does have some problems. He
Okay.
have a curse.
He's told me about it, and so does the Mirror's Aware.
Yes. The problem is, so me and Damon try to identify this curse, try to find a solution and everything. Nephesis wanted to help us, but got contaminated. So we found a way to limit the effect of the curse on their mind. But we cannot kill them at the moment. And we also found out about a strange affinity. When we extracted the mana from the curse, we managed to extract one specific that was different from the others affinity that we could identify. This one was impossible to identify. I believe this is a secret from the Daedras that they wanted to hide, because at the second we discovered about it, they destroyed the proof.
That makes sense. The fact that my infliction is not that private and that it foiled their plans, probably they want to be a little more cautious about it.
But this is very concerning. If they are trying to use magic that are unknown to try to contaminate us with some diseases, it could be a problem.
Yep.
Especially a disease such as this one that gives hallucinations. You can imagine the kind of chaos that can erupt.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Nephesis and Damon are both infected, but since we got rid of this factor, X factor, we didn't heard of any more contamination, so we think this is the reason why it was spreading. But they are still both contaminated, and we need to find a solution also for them, including your problem.
Mm-hmm.
I know, I didn't forget about it.
Yep.
I thought it would be needed for you to at least know the development of what happened.
They're not gonna die, fuck you. I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
I was just thinking that it was important for me to inform you about what happened.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And I appreciate that. I would like to, I know a lot of the squad leads and stuff are going to be busy, but at the end of the day, I want to see if we can get a meeting so we can kind of, I can get a briefing on your guys' mission to save Kai. I can give a briefing on the mission that I was on, and then we can kind of compare notes.
I do have one issue. Tomorrow, there is the Magus trial I will be attended to it. I don't know if I will even have any time to actually go to Revel and...
Yeah, I know. That's why I said that at the end of the day, so... But if it ends up being super long, then I can go ahead and make sure that, I can just, you know, schedule it for the day after that, so...
Yeah. Or you can just do the meeting and you can give me, you know, a recap.
Well, I'd like you to share that information with the rest of the leaders and stuff, too.
Oh, yes. I can do this, yes.
That way you're not having to go to each one individually to give the same information.
Understandable. Then, yes, I just don't know for tomorrow, but I make sure to try to find a time where we can all gather to do that. I do not know anything or much about the major trial. I don't really know how it's gonna go.
Understood. Well, I wish you a lot of luck.
Thank you, because I am a little bit nervous, to be honest. Not about my magical capability, but more about, you know, what I can and cannot do, such as making a scroll. Clink, clink, clink.
Yeah.
So, yes, I will try to work on a few other ways to, you know, complete those trials. Because I can definitely not make a scroll. It's alright. Anything you want to tell me about, or we can...
No, unfortunately there's not anything I can really share with you right now, so...
it's alright.
But I will see you later. There's some things that I need to prep for and get ready for, so... I will see you later. I'll see you tomorrow.
Alright, Tris. Take care of yourself.
Yep. You too. And good luck on your mage trial.
Thank you.
I'll look at chat all I want. Honestly, it's distracting me because I fucking have a mouse in my walls and I'm trying, and it's scratching the fucking wall and it's driving me crazy. And there's more kind of checking the time, so...
Okay, hold on.
Woodian is going to make you one for all.
It's really not that bad.
I almost would prefer the fucking mouse be in the house, because then I could just set up a trap. But it's in the wall, and, like, barring, like, drilling a hole or something, not really I can do. But it's in the basement, so there's a few places I can, like, throw shit behind the wall.